Alright, hello, hello. Um, this one, Scarlet Necklace. Awesome, that's working. Let me ping someone real quick, because I know they like watching me play this game, so I'll just let them know I'm live. Excuse me. Oh. Alright. How's everyone this evening? I am I'm doing decently well. I was going to play some Genshin today, but because I kind of slept in this morning, I decided to play some Scarlet Nexus tonight. Well, I didn't change any of my... I forgot to change this find out more of this. Hello, MK. How are ya? I forgot this. Forgot to swap with my thing to Scarlet Nexus. You good? Nice. I've been really enjoying this game. It's so cool. I'll just play out a little bit. So I'm gonna watch it. Alright. It reminds me I have to hit record as well. Working a group assignment at the moment. Ooh. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm pretty sure I'm in an area where we're going to be jumping straight into combat rather than just dialogue, but I'm not too sure. Because I kind of left it at a weird spot last time because I ran out of time. And it's probably one of my favorite games at the moment. But since I'm streaming it, I've limited myself to play it only during those streams. It's like a... This is like the anime style opening that most JRPGs have. It's been a while since I've seen it, so I kind of want to watch it again. Yeah, it looks very different than that when you actually start playing the game. Okay, let's get in. It's been a game I've been recommending to everyone. Okay, which way do I need to go? Where am I? I need to go south. It's not showing me where I am though. I'm assuming I'm at this checkpoint here. Normally it shows me where I am. That's weird. Yeah, so I need to go the other way. Follow me. Free items. I won't say no to items. So we just finished infiltrating a facility. Found a little bit more about the truth in the game. Here we go. You get to immediately see some combat. So I have ability Psychokinesis is basically like the power that this character has, which allows me to basically control like these psychic abilities, which allows me to throw stuff at them. I have a team that I can activate. Oh, I forgot about these guys. They're really annoying because they just follow you and then explode. That's all they do. And then I have teammates that I can take control of their abilities. Like I took Hyper, what was it called? I don't remember what it's called, but it allows me to move super fast. I have invisibility now, which I'm going to change party so I can kill this guy as fast as I can. I can throw objects at them. Let's kill this one first. Activate Electrokinesis and Duplication so I can throw more things faster. Oop. I looked at chat and immediately got hit by something. Yeah. This is probably one of my favorite ones. Hyper something. Hyper velocity is what they call it. Allows you to move basically super fast until you get hit. You can throw stuff at them. There's some special objects like this one. Here you go. Alright, so I'm still heading south, so we're trying to rendezvous. Sorry? Yeah, how dare you distract me and almost get me killed. It happens all the time. Yeah, I know, right? But we're in the game, you have two characters you can play as. I've chosen Kasane as for my first playthrough. Yoito, who's the other character, we're rendezvousing with him. So you basically can play through the story and see it from the perspective of both squads. Alright, so this is where we're meant to meet up with him. This looks like a boss fight area. I got a feeling we're gonna fight something.
あの時は協力してくれてありがとう。おかげでみんなを助けることができたわ。
それはこっちのセリフだよ。重ねがいなかったら、きっと俺はベイブにジャックされてた。
It's got like the pseudo visual novel style storytelling way too, which I like.
もうユイトの命を狙うつもりはないのよね。
花火、さっきも言っただろ。重ねは俺を助けてくれたんだって。
わかってる。でも、重ねの口から聞きたいの。花火が疑いを抱くのは当然よ。さすが、冷静なのね。でも、そうね。今はまず話をするべきだと思っているわ。思い込みで進むのではなくて、お互いの話を聞いて、より良い解決策を探すべきだって、こういう判断に至るのが遅くて、迷惑をかけてしまったことは反省しているわ。
重ね、なんか変わったな。今なら教えてくれるか。どうして俺の命を狙ったのか。
ええ、途方もない話だと思うけれど、落ち着いて聞いてね。実は。
やっぱりそうか。
Yeah. So they both have the same power, Kasane and Yoito, and because Kasane can travel through time when she gets emotionally like flustered.
信じたくはなかったけど。
But Yoito's power is keeping like the wormhole that Kasane used to travel through time open, which is slowly consuming the world. So Kasane tried to kill Yoito in order to stop it.
自分の始末も自分でつけられなかったなんて。
Oh shoot!
悪いな。
Yeah, it's a bit of spoilers, but hopefully you don't mind too much.
あなたは。
I highly recommend the game, and if you know a bit of the story, because it's fun to play as, and I'm going to be playing it a second time as Yoito and see it from his perspective.
重ねに褒められるとくすぐったいな。ありがとう。そう言ってくれると、ちょっと心が軽くなる。
Yeah, there's a lot that's happened. Currently, I've created a vlog channel specifically just to upload this, like these videos.
そういえば、あなたの脳の状態はどうなの？少しは落ち着いたの？
So like my YouTube channel that's linked below, it's quite literally only got Scarlet Nexus playthroughs at the moment. I'll be doing like putting all my Genshin and art stuff later.
心配させまいとしてる。そういうところ、お姉ちゃんにそっくりだわ。
さて、それじゃあ情報交換をしようか。
だったら、まずはこちらから聞いておきたいことがある。特に強化について。
ええ、当然でしょうね。
強化、あなたは渡月のデザインチルドレンなんだよな。
ええ、渡月で作られたクローンよ。私の遺伝子は渡月教の開祖人よポープ博士のもの。あの町にいるのは私のように同じ遺伝子データからデザインされ選別された超能力者、渡月の子供たちよ。まただわ。デザインチルドレンという言葉、どこかで聞いたはず。そう、あれはママの記憶を思い出した時。そうだ、私は作られた存在だって。
なるほど。だから教科の姿とポープ博士の姿が同じだったんですね。教団の施設でポープ博士のビジョンを見たときは驚きました。
嫌なことを聞くが、教科が渡月橋の関係者ということは。
ああ、その通り。教科はスパイだった。重ねを見張るためのね。ただし今は違う。我々の仲間として生きると決めてくれた。教科のことは私が保証するよ。敵ではないとね。
うん、信じるよ。ず
So
い
he
ぶん
just
あっさり
believes
している
everything.
な。だって教科を見る重ねの目が優しいからさ。っていうのはちょっと恥ずかしい言い方かもしれないけど、正直なところ教科のことはよくわからないよ。だから俺だけの判断では何とも言えない。でも俺は重ねのことなら知ってる。これからのためにも重ねと話したいと思ったし、そのためには重ねを信じるべきだと思った。重ねを信じるなら重ねが信じるものを信じる。そうしたいんだ。
シデン、青筋を立てないでやってください。ユイとはこういう人間なんです。
He'd be too trusting.
知っているでしょ。
ああ、バカだったってことを思い出したよ。
ねえ重ね、教科がそうならあなたもデザインチルドレンなの？
は？何を言っているんだ？
俺たち渡月で見たんだ。重ねと同じ顔をしたデザインチルドレンたちを。
Ooh,
それっ
there
て
you go.
そう
Yeah,
いう
that's
こと
what
だ
I
よ
was debating last time. So she is like a.
多分そうだと思う。
不思議な言い回しだね重ね。この話は初耳なんだが説明してもらえるかな？
渡月で
Extrapolate.
少しだけ思い出したことがあ
That's
る
a
の。
word I haven't heard in a while.
子供の頃のことやママのこと。その時の記憶では私もデザインチルドレンと言われていたわ。思い出したばかりで実感もなくて、だからこんな言い方になってしまうのだけれど。
そうなんだ。ごめん、辛いことを聞いたよね。重ね、悲しそうな顔してるもん。ごめんね、嫌なこと聞いて。
優しいのね花火。でも当然のことよ。気にしないで。ありがとう。
重ねは花火には優しいな。
そう、普通だと思うけれど。それより他に話しておきたいことはあるかしら。
ああ、そうだな。人類が月から来たって話のこと
Humans
詳
coming
しく知
from
っ
the
ているなら
moon.
教えてほしいんだ。
頭でも打ったのかユイト。
Yeah, we haven't heard about this one yet, so this is something Yuito found out
重
for
ねた
us.
ちこのことを知らない？待てつぐみ、今の話は本当の話なのか？
どうやらまずは僕たちの持っている情報を説明した方が良
Okay,
さ
so
そう
I
で
guess
す
if
ね
you're。playing Yuito's side.
誰から話を聞こうかしら。
Oh, okay. Maybe when. Oh, okay. So maybe when we're playing in Yuito's side, this happens first, like where you can interact as Yuito with everyone and find out what happened, because it kind of just skipped over in when we were playing through rather than repeating what you've already learned. So in this case, I guess it's the opposite way now. Now we've learned information, so we get to talk and interact. So for Yuito's side, it's probably interact with everyone first, and then it just skips over this part because it would have been information you already found out playing through that story. I don't know if there's going to be multiple endings or whatever else for this game. I feel like it might just be one linear one, or possibly you have to play through both stories and then a third playthrough will get you stuff. I don't know. I've gone into this game completely blind. The only thing I knew before jumping into it was that you could play as both characters. So
月
I'm
に移
pretty
住
much
した人
blind.
間たちは
Alright.
汚染されて住めなくなった地球を救うため大規模なクリーン化を進めていたそうですよ。それにはおよそ1000年を費やしたそうです。 月に移住した人間たちは汚染されて住めなくなった地球を救うため大規模なクリーン化を進めていたそうですよ。それに
Alright, Arashi's one of my favorites, which is that one there. So everyone here looks young, but a lot of them are older than they are because the game, basically everyone gets put once they are in this program, they are given anti-aging drugs in order to keep their mental and physical form at their peak. So in this case, Luca and Arashi is when they were quite young they got into it, whereas everyone else is a little bit older.
月からの最初の移民団を率いたのがヤクモスメラギで、彼らが地球に建国したのがニューヒムカ国なんだそうだ。
We'll talk to Yoito last because I feel like that triggers the next scene. So the colonists from the moon were led by Yakumo Sumeragi. Oh, that name sounds familiar. I forget who it was though. It's someone whose name who's been mentioned before. Oh, so they came back from the moon or
信
something.
じられん話だが、
So what? Humans escaped to the moon to get away from everything and came back afterwards, and then all these monsters are like the
月から
leftovers.
の最初の移民団が地球に着いた後、突然
But no, it
断絶
appeared
の帯がで
after
きたって。
after they came back to Earth. Okay.
それで月の政府とは連絡が取れなくなったんだって。
So
それ
they
って月にも人間がいるってことだよね。
that would explain like I figured the reason why space exploration and all that might not have been in this game or mentioned at all was because like this extinction extinction belt, which is like this thing above in the sky that blocks creates these monsters called others.
信じられないかもだけど、
There we go.
私たちのご
So
先祖
it's kind
様
of
は
been like
2000
confirmed
年前に月から移住してきたんだって。
2000 years ago. Okay. So
人間が月に移住したのは3000年も前のことらしい。環境の変化で地球に住めなくなったらしいんだ。
So we made the Earth unlivable, moved to the moon, stayed there for 1,000 years, came back because the Earth kind of like fixed itself. So this is like a post-apocalyptic Earth kind of thing. Yeah, it seems like it. It already felt that way when we were going around and seeing some stuff.
大昔すぎて
Seems like
ピ
yeah.
ンとこないけど。
Seems like it's more obviously now like yeah, this is the Earth after it's repaired itself and we've come back to relive in it. Relive in it? Recolonize it, that's the word. Alright. Yeah, Yoito
全
triggered
て
the
は
cutscene.
渡月のデ
Or
ータ
maybe
を参
talk to
照してい
Alden
た
did.
知識なんだ。だから正直なところ信じていいのかわからない。
ですが強化が渡月のスパイだったのならこの話が事実かどうかはご存知なのではありませんか。
ええ、それが正しい歴史だと教えられたわ。ただそれすらも渡月の何らかの思惑な
Yeah.
ら
Arashi hates the cold.
いや、
She's just freezing.
それ
Because like, look at the little clothes she's
全部
wearing
マジモンの
compared to
話だ
everyone
から。
else.
どういうこと？かげろう。
つぐみちゃん、そんな顔しないでくれよ。俺はつぐみちゃんのその顔に弱いんだよね。
かげろう、お前には聞きたいことがたくさんある。でも今は渡月が語る歴史のことを教えてくれ。この話は渡月教の信者にとっては常識なのか？
ああ、それね。渡月教。それ自体嘘だから。渡月が渡月として独立するための方便。そもそも渡月には基本的にデザインチルドレンしかいないしな。
確かに宗教施設には見えませんでしたね。ではカゲロウもデザインチルドレンなんですか？
基本的にはって言っただろう。俺は月からの移民団の一
Oh
人。
shoot, he's from the moon.
ふざけるな。仮に月からの移
I
民が
mean,
事実でも
there's anti-aging
2000年も
technology,
前
so
の話だ
I'd
ろ。
believe it.
コールドスリープか。
そう、
Oh,
その
okay.
通り。移民団のう
Oh
ちの
shoot,
何
they're
十人
just
か
in
は渡月に
cryostasis.
ある施設でコールドスリープしてるんだ。で、順番に起きては地球の状況を確認して月への連絡を試みているってわけ。
待ってくれ。じゃあカゲロウはヤクモの時代の人間なのか。
まあ急にこんなこと言われても驚くよな。だが事実だ。地球で暮らす決意をしたニューヒムカと違って、月に戻りたがった人間が渡月を作ったんだよ。
Oh, so they're trying to find a way
渡
back.
月はニューヒムカもセイランもどうでもいいんだ。
That would explain why they
自分たちだけが怪異のいる
They're doing
こ
all
んな
this
クソっ
research.
たれな大地じゃなくて、月に帰りたいってい
Part
う
of it,
エゴ集団なんだわ。ただ断絶の帯がある限り月には帰れない。それどころか月まで怪異に襲われてるらしいという情報を得た。だから考えたのさ。故郷である月を救い、自分たちが地球から逃れるためには移民そのものをなかったことにすればいい。
Oh
レッド
shoot.
ストリングス、時間跳躍能力。
So you just want to make it that they never came back down.
時間を巻き戻して全てをなかったことにする。でもそれではやがて人類はまた地球への移民を開始してしまうのでは。
正確には月と地球を含めた限られた空間の時間だけを巻き戻す計画なの。
そんなことできるの？宇宙の一部分だけを過去に戻すなんて。
レッドストリングスにはできると考えられているわ。そして時間を巻き戻さない空間に私たちが生きているこの歴史の記録を残すことで地球への移民をやめさせるつもりなのよ。
待って、頭が混乱してきた。そんな途方もない話。
So they're trying to like localize time travel.
信じようと信じまいと渡月はそれを実行しようとして本当にレッドストリングスを作っちまった。
Kasane, who we're playing as, is
その
proof
成
of
果
that.
が重ねだ。なぜかユイとも同じような力を持ってるってのが不思議だけどな。
今の話を全て真実と仮定する。そうなるともはやニューヒムカだのセイランだのと言っている場合ではないのではないか。渡月が長年の野望を実現すれば俺たちの存在そのものがなかったことになる。
そんなのは嫌だ。なかったことになるってなんだ。俺もみんなもここにいていろいろあっても必死に生きようとしてるのに。
カゲロウは渡月の計画の中枢にいる人間ですよね。なぜこんな話をするんですか。あなたも強化のように渡月を捨てるつもりと考えていいのでしょうか。
俺はもともと渡月の計画をぶち壊したい側でね。そのために渡月の中に入って計画を邪魔してきたんだよ。
虫のいい話だな。どうやってそれを信じろって言うんだ。
信じなくていいさ。嫌ならここでお前らとは別れるだけだ。ただこの歴史をなかったことにはさせない。俺には月に残してきた家族がいる。あの子の存在までなかったことにされてたまるかよ。
かげろう、本気。私にはわかる。本気のかげろう、久しぶりだもの。
Tsugumi and Kagero know each other
Dakara.
in some form or fashion. Hasn't been
信じてあ
established,
げて。
but they seem pretty
つ
close.
ぐみちょ
カゲロウをよく知るつぐみの言葉なら信じていいのかもしれない。それにユイと、あなたはカゲロウを信じるんでしょ。
あ
Of course, you already
あ、つぐみ
does.
が信じるなら俺もカゲロウを信じる。
ならユイとが信じるカゲロウを私も信じることにするわ。もちろん裏切ったら殺すけれど。
Kill him till he's dead.
傑作だ。アマちゃんばっかりだとバカにしてたが、それに救われちまうんだからな。
Yeah,
か
it's
げろうを
really
信じるなら
beautiful.
月からの移民の歴史も
The
全
artwork's
て信
amazing.
じ
The
る
way
って
they
こと
like
だ
do
よね。
cutscenes, I like. It's
そ
very
の上で
different than what I've done
私
played
たちがや
before.
れることって。
渡月の計画を止める、それしかない。でもあまりに話が大きすぎて今の俺たちの手には余る。 やっぱり国を動かす人間の協力が必要だよな。
ニューヒムカ政府に訴えるのか。俺たちはお尋ね者になっているはずだ
Oh,
が
they're fugitives of New Humu.
それでも協力を得られるようにするしかない。もちろん政府がやっていることは到底許せないけど、渡月のやろうとしていることを知れば政府がやってる非道な行いも無意味だと分かってくれるかもしれない。
私たちもセイランの自治政府に働きかけたら
But
どう
the
かしら。
Seiran government is
渡月の
like
脅威を
completely
知れば
against it.
戦うべき相手がニューヒムカではないことを分かってくれるかもしれない。
どうかな。俺の見たところ、ニューヒムカもセイランも月からの移民という歴史は把握しているはずだ。その上
Because
で
currently there's a
それ
huge
ぞれの
civil
生き
war
残りを
happening.
画策しているように見える。
それでも手をこまねいているよりは動いてみるべきだ。このままなかったことにされるのは嫌だろ。
まあな。じゃあお互い手分けしてことに当たるか。
ええ、そうしましょう。ユイト、あなたはニューヒムカを。
重ねはセーランを説得するんだな。やっと同じ目的で動けるな。
ええ、お互い頑張りましょう。
Yay, we got our 5 people back together.
はあ、
Ooh, we're probably in the
Might,
standby phase now.
今日は疲れたぜ。いろいろなことが起きすぎたわ。
お前が言うな。知らなかったぞ。月だの渡月の計画だの。
ごめんなさい。
まあそういった話はやめておこう。今はそれぞれ手に入れた情報の理解に努めようじゃないか。
ええ、私たちはこれまで状況に振り回されるばかりだったわ。でも今日からは違う。
そうだな。事件を渡月の企みを解決しよう。今日かかげろいいんだよな。
ええ、もちろんよ。私は最後までみんなと一緒に行くって決めたんだもの。
あれ、結局俺のことを信じてくれるの？シデン君、優しい。
そういう言い方をすると疑いが濃くなるぞ。
もしかして照れてるの？
おっと、こりゃ一本取られたな。未来の若者は率直すぎて困るぜ。裏切らないと誓う。出ないと俺の2000年は無駄になっちまうからな。
なら少し休んでからみんなで行きましょう。セイランに。
Alright, yeah, so standby phases are just basically like in between the story where we get to interact with everyone and just basically get to know them better.
ユイトが私たちのことを信じてくれてよか
That
った。
means that.
しかし
Alright, we'll let this
やっ
little
ぱり
part
あい
play
つ
out
は
on
ア
the
マちゃ
side.
んだな。素直なのかお人よしなのか優しすぎるのか。
そうね、否定はしない。でもそれが彼の強さなのかもしれないわ。
I don't know, she's my spirit animal. Just look at her like sleeping there.
カサネは渡月にいた頃のことは
She's like the lazy one with the group, but she's also one of the like
断片的に
most
しか思い出せない
experienced
の。
ones.
京香はその頃
In
の
the public
私の
eye,
ことを
she's
知
an
っていた。
idol, but when she's not in the public eye, she's just like, I just want to sleep and do nothing. It's all annoyance.
何も教えてあげられなくてごめんなさいね。
But yeah, currently, like,
京香お姉様、ずいぶんすっきりしたお顔で。
so we should be able to make the new gifts. So in each of these standby phases, yeah, new products. So we can now buy some max jellies for everyone. Ah, it's so expensive though. What's it take to make them? Is it gonna be easy to make? Ooh, it's so much easier to make, right? Let's make a couple of these. I'll make 3, we'll make 4. Yeah. There's better weapons that you can get. So like when you run around in each section, they have records that make it easier. So let me upgrade all my gear first. So I can upgrade their weapons to the next tier. And then I can go hunting if I need to. It only does it like incrementally smaller, but you can see that each time it like goes up one. So if I keep up to date with their weapons, it becomes easier just to keep upgrading to the next one. Luckily, I just have enough of everything. Some new plugins to make me stronger. So currently I've got 3 plugins for myself. I've got 2 plugins for Arashi. Everyone else only has 1 because I haven't gotten the stuff to upgrade them. You also have a lot of visual stuff you can change. Like, look at how many things you can make. Like, you can give everyone, like, weird, like, bunny ears that are more mechanical. Like, hang on, I'll show you. Alright, equipment. So I haven't changed anyone's things, but you have, like, some default ones you can swap into. This one I got for pre-ordering the game, but I like its tribal feel a little bit. And it makes sense since it's, like, post-apocalyptic and everything's kind of, like, gone terrible. But then you can also give them, like, different things. Like, that's the bunny ear thing, like a mechanical little bunny ear looking thing. I like this one on their face. But look how big this charm is. We got this being like, yeah, this will protect you. It's just giant. I thought it'd be a tiny charm, like, smaller than the pouch on their side. But it's just like, whoa. You can have, like, these little Bucky. I haven't unlocked a lot of them, because I've been mainly focusing on getting items. And the other thing I've been focusing on is... That's the wrong one. I want to shop, not save. Then, the other one I wanted was... No, exchange. We have presents. So we can give everyone presents to improve our bond. Their bond also improves through fighting. And the more you have, the bigger the bond, the more benefits you have. Like, for example, at the moment, I can call them in order to, like, attack enemies. They have a chance to block damage when it comes my way. So, like, when I get hit, there's a small chance that they'll just be like, nope. By increasing everyone's... Ooh, old PC for Arashi. I want to get her... You can see there, like, there's a tick on some of them on the top right of their portrait, and then a little love heart on the top left. The love heart represents how much they like the item, and the top right represents if you've given it to them already or not. There you go. New one for Kyoka as well. New one for Kagero. And that's the plugin that I need, but I need to go back end actually. Friendship stuff is my fave. Yeah, it's nice. What was the other thing I needed? Yeah, we also have this chat, so we'll be able to talk to some of the other people. This one is interesting. So there's apparently like a anime that comes out alongside it. I don't know if it's directly an anime or like a news program style thing, but the creators release it frequently. And if you watch it, there are hidden codes throughout it that allow you to unlock stuff if you go to the Musubi restaurant and tell them the code. So we got a bond with people in the other teams with Tsugumi and Gemma. And then what's this? I know what those heads and boxes were. Right, Shiden. So nobody's talking about where those cargo originated from, but I'm guessing we're right. Those brains were from clones, right? Yes, there should be no mistake. Yes, there should be no mistake that all of those heads were from designed children clones. You're right. That's because Togetsu has the technology to mass-produce designed children. They are created to carry out missions, and if they fail, they die. Those heads could be from the ones that were disposed of for failing. That's right. However, that doesn't explain the massive amount of heads. Either way, the fact remains that they mass-produced them for that transaction. We found the truth, but it still doesn't sit right with me. Alright. So we gotta give gifts to people. If they fail, they die. Yep. Alright, so I already gave him this, but I got another one, and I don't know what to do with it. I don't know if I can give it to him again. Wait, when did I get a second plugin? Hello? Oh, wait, I made that. Okay, never mind, I'm dumb. Shiden is like... Did you bump into those red cube things? What do you mean? This is an old fantasy novel. It's been digitized, but I prefer to read the actual book. Alright, so heals bond level isn't going up. Oh yeah, yeah. Watch this. Just like boop. I can just walk around and destroy stuff. So everyone has their own corner. So this is Kagero's corner. This is Arashi's corner. She's a little bit like, she's got this just pile of pillows and I love it. Kyoko is very much like a fortune teller, like addict. So she's got all this sort of stuff on her desk. Shiden, who's the one we just gave, you can see that he's got the books that we gave him before, as well as the digitized versions somewhere around here. But literally all the presents you give them take a physical form on their desk. I don't remember whose this is. I can't tell. It might be a team member from before. Before we separated. So I think that's what happened. But let's see. I think I have something to give you. Gifts. We have the printed photo stand. Don't be a jerk and ask whose pictures I'm going to put in it, okay? Oh, and thank you. Alright. There you go. You can see it right there. Like right in the middle shelf next to the plants. He literally put it up straight away. Like these snacks on the table were ones we gave them along with the tea sets. I wish we could talk to Haruka more. Because she's like, she's not directly involved in our fights. But she's like our operator. So her whole ability is telepathy. Everyone can already kind of do that, but at a shorter range. So she has the ability to do it at a longer range, allowing her to basically inform and contact the team from a distance, and pass on information and orders to us. So she's very important, and she's recently taken shelter here in our hideout because we are basically a part of the resistance. Yoito was not a part of the resistance, and that's where the civil war sort of happened. And Haruka, basically, the government was telling us to kill Yoito, and we decided to go against it, and Haruka came here to make sure that she was safe. Because she's continuing to operate as normal, but she's like, I don't want to be in their territory where things might go south. Yeah, we can't give her anything. I wish we could. It makes sense that you can only do it with the characters that actually fight, because there's a direct benefit, but I would like some Bond episodes, at least with Haruka. Because, even with, Gemma and Tsugumi, they have, abilities that you can improve on. But because they're not on our team, it's just Bond episodes instead. Oh, we got Arashi's Bond episode. You can tell because it's pink. Let me give her some stuff first. Gifts. An old PC. She'll be very happy about this. I'll give, Arashi the second plugin, too. She's gonna be like the one I want on the field all the time. There's nothing like tinkering with old terminals. I love seeing the old design concepts. An Arashi built PC is always guaranteed to perform. However, the delivery date depends on my mood. I feel that. And then, well, they haven't been moved.
重ねみたいにできる新人は珍しいね。
仕事を押し付けやすい新人ってことでしょ。
私だって誰にでも仕事を押し付けるわけじゃない。こなす能力があると思える相手だからこそさ。それに重ねは仕事だけじゃなく、個人的にも信頼できる相手だからね。というわけで、これからも存分に私の手足となって。
So she's just gonna keep passing her work to us. Nice. Alright, yeah, so you can see that we got a new ability now, so... Oh yeah, so we can summon her now to do a cool little attack. Her one's hyper velocity, which basically lets her slow down time. It's her moving really fast, but in our perspective, time slows down. Which is really cool. Nice. So yeah, you can see that we increased the recovery speed at level 2, level 3 gives us a combo, which means that when we can use them to attack. This one allows us to do this when enemies are unguarded. And then, ooh, there's level 5 and 6 sound cool. Yeah, there's the old PC.
私が面白い。でも誰
Alright,
かを
where'd
知
he
る
go?
って悪くないわね。
Kyoko's the only one we haven't talked to yet, so let's go give her her last name. Alright. Oh, we have an extra candle. I want to hold on to them just in case we get more people here, because there's a chance that Yuito and all of them come back to our hideout and hang out, or we go to theirs. I guess it would be the same either way, but I guess in perspective of the things, they would come to our one and Kasane's playthrough, and then we would go to his one in Yuito's playthrough, just so that you don't lose all the stuff that's built up. Fortune telling isn't just tarot cards. I hear playing cards readings can be very accurate, especially for fortunes of love. Are you interested, Kasane? Don't be shy.
かげろうとも。
Oh,
たまには話して
I
みるべ
unlocked
きかしら。
a bond episode for Kagura for giving him gifts too. Did I get one for Kyoko? Oh, look, she's literally playing with those cards right now that we just gave her. I love that, like, attention to detail as well. It's just so cool. This game is just so nice. It's visually appealing. There's a lot of, like, little things that work. Alright, let's go watch Arashi's bond episode first. Let's see what she's gonna tell us.
カサネ、以前君に仕事を頼みたいと言ったのを覚えているかい？
レーションをおごった対価に手伝えって話？
そう、今から頼むよ。やりがいのある仕事だから楽しみにしてくれたまえ。
何これ、空きボトルにジャンクパーツ、大量のお菓子の袋まで全部ごちゃ混ぜじゃない。
その通り、分別よろしく。
どうやったらこんなにたまるの？
片付けるのが面倒でついサボってしまったのさ。そうだ、カサネ、このゴミ袋も頼むよ。
乱暴に投げないで。またゴミが散らかったじゃない。ん？これって珍しいわね。手書きの手紙なんて久しぶりに見たわ。
ああ、それか。そのまま捨てていいよ。
でも未開封だし、差出人は吹雪連隊長じゃない。中を確認もしないで大事な内容だったらどうするの？
だったら最初からメッセージで来るだろう。そんなアナクロな方法じゃなくてさ。気になるなら君が確認すればいい。
That's her brother, by the way. The Major General that we're
さすがカサネだ。躊躇がないな。
Kasane is curious.
どうだった？驚くようなことでも書いてあったかい？
いいえ、要約すると吹雪連隊長の近況報告ね。あとコーラの飲みすぎに気をつけてって。
だろう？あいつどうでもいい内容をたまに手紙で送りつけてくるんだ。意味がわからん。メッセージなら返事もするが手紙だぞ。開封するのも面倒だよ。
わざわざ手紙を出すってことはそこに何か特別な思いや伝えたい気持ちがあるんじゃないの？だとしたらそういう機会は大事にしないと。私たちにはいつ何が起きるかわからないんだから。
重いね。ま、わからないでもないが、実際のところ手紙はかさばるし保管も面倒だ。それに手紙が来たのならあいつが元気でいるってことさ。だからこれはゴミでいい。それに私は吹雪ほど兄弟思いじゃないんだよ。
意外と頭が固いんだから。
その通りだ。さすが重ね、鋭い観察眼だね。
つくづく私やお姉ちゃんとは違うのね。特に嵐の弟への執着のなさと言ったら。でも嵐、未来で見た吹雪連隊長を覚えている？
ああ、それが
He was
あの時
dead.
嵐は怒ってたんじゃない？亡くなった弟を目の当たりにして。兄弟思いじゃないなんて言ってるけど、私にはそんな風に見えないわ。なのにどうして？
そりゃ まあさすがに死んだら怒りもするさ。人間の感情は不思議なメカニズムだとは思うけれどね。
そうなの。
そんなことより重ね、さっきから手が止まってるようだぞ。
え？
雑談でごまかしてこのままゴミ捨てをサボるつもりじゃないだろうね。
嵐じゃあるまいし、そんなつもりないわよ。
それはよかった。だったらあとは頼むよ。私はサボるのに忙しいのでね。これで失礼する。
This is why I thought she's my spirit animal. I mean, like, even look at the way she lies down compared to everyone else. She's just like, head back, just bopping to the music she can hear from her headset, and she just doesn't care. Like, Kyoka's doing something. Where's Shiden? Shiden's like at least drinking some tea and eating. Haruko's standing, which is kind of, I guess, because she's just here. And then, you know, Kagura's playing with his knife. Let's go see what his Bond episode's about. I didn't expect my Kagura like bonding to be so high. Because I've been just neglecting him, because out of everyone here, he's my least favorite. But he's still really cool.
また何か用なの？
例の約束覚えてるか？どうよ。かげろうパパプレゼンツ、ちょっと背伸びしたお楽しみデート。
No, don't refer to yourself in that way.
かげろうは私の父親じゃないし。
Good. Turn him down, Kasane.
思いっきりつまらなかったって言われたんだぞ。俺様のガラスのハートがもう粉々だぜ。
Good.
まだあの時のことを気にしてたの？じゃあ面白かったことにしておくわ。
いや、そうでなくリベンジさせてくれよ。それにほら、俺ずっと素性を隠
He's
して
trying to like hang out with Kasane and bribing her with like, let's do this, but it's combat. Haha, I tricked you.
だ
It's
か
a
ら
date.
リベンジデート兼罪滅ぼしをさせてくれよ。
罪滅ぼしするのはいいけど、そこにデートを混ぜてくるのがよくわからないわね。
まあ、なんていうの？俺の夢みたいな。とにかく受けてみな。
He's got that classic like Playboy
おもてな
vibes.
しを。どうだった？バッキーちゃんカフェでの体験型ディナーは。女子高生に大人気なんだろう？
お姉ちゃんやユイとならもっと喜んだでしょうけど。そうね。でも楽しかったわ。
お次はデザートだな。ケーキでもパフェでも食べたいものを買ってきてやるけど。
私は紅茶だけでいいわ。
ふっふ。そう言うと思ってすでにこちらに用意してございます、お嬢様。
いつの間に。ああ、透明化の超能力を使ったのね。なかなか面白い使い方をするわね。
おっと、いきなりネタバラシは野暮よ。分かっててもあえて黙っとくともっといいことが起きるんだぜ。こんな風にな。俺が種から育てた花なんだぜ。花言葉は隠れた優しさ。かさねちゃんにぴったりだろ？どうよ、ここまでの感想は？
そうね。雑誌で見たデートの定番に沿ってるけれど、アレンジがカゲロウらしくてよかったわ。でも何か引っかかるわね。嘘をついた埋め合わせにしては妙に手が込んでるというか。
さすが勘がいいというか疑り深いというか。まあそうだな。話しちまってもいい頃か。実は前にお前を暗殺しようとしてたことがあってな。そっちの詫びも入ってるんだわ。
暗殺？
お？その様子だと全く気づかれてなかったみたいだな。俺もまだまだ現役ってことか。ま、幸い実行はせずに済んだんだが、機会を伺ってたのは事実だ。お前と二人きりになろうとしたりな。
狙われた身として理由を聞く権利はあるわよね。
渡月の計画を止めるためだ。お前の超能力ありきの計画だからな。場合によっちゃそれが最善だと思った。もちろんお前が渡月に組みしないって決めた以上、もう手出しはしない。そこは信用してくれていいぜ。
その点に関しては疑っていないわ。でもやっぱり納得はできない。
そうかい。まあ確かに命狙われたお詫びがこれじゃ割に合わないか。なんならもっと。
そうじゃないわ。カゲロウにとって人の命を奪うってそんなに軽いことなの？目的のためだからって簡単にそんな決断ができる感覚がわからないわ。
I mean, she kind of just decided to kill Yoito
そんな
straight
風に
away.
割り切れなかった。
Granted, she wasn't like directly in the right of mind, but still.
そういう話ね。別に俺だって命を軽く考えてるってわけじゃないぜ。でもまあ、もしそんなドライに見えてるんだとしたら、俺自身自分が生きてるって実感が薄いせいかもな。何しろ大昔の亡霊みたいなもんだろ。家族も誰もとっくに死んでる時代にポツンと生き残っててよ。
家族、そういえば月に残してきたって言ってたわね。
ああ、妻と娘がいた。娘がまった可愛いんだわ。俺の悪いとこなんか全く受け継がなかったいい子でさ。あの子は大事な一人娘だったんだ。でも結局俺は
Wow, that's
父親
because
としちゃ
he
何も
couldn't
してや
even
れ
go
な
back because the extinction belts trapped him
ど
in
んな子
there.
に育ってどんな大人になったか何一つ知らねえんだ。ひってえ父親だよ。まったく。だから俺はせめてあの子の生きてきた人生だけは守ってやりたい。守らなきゃいけないんだ。そのためなら俺は手段を選ぶ気はない。故郷を敵に回すことも
So
人を
whatever
殺すことも。
decisions his
新
family
規
made.
臭い話はこの辺にしとこうや。もう十分だろ。
He wants to protect their legacy.
わかったわ。
Oh, that's so sad.
で、どうだったよ、カゲロウパパのデートプラ
Stop
ン
calling
は。
yourself
控
Daddy
えめに言って
Kagero.
最高だ
Stop.
ったでしょ。
そうね。収穫はあったわ。カゲロウがどういう人間なのか少しは分かった気がする。
Katane just
おー、カサネ
ignored
ちゃんも
it.
つい
He
に
just
俺の
like, yeah, I'm not
深い人
gonna,
間
I'm
的
not
魅
gonna
力
like
に気づいちゃっ
acknowledge
た
it.
か。罪な男だな、俺様って。
そうやっていつも茶化すから、どこまで本気で喋ってるのか未だによくわからないけど。
どこまで本気かね。そんなの俺にもよくわかんねえよ。
え？
なんてな。今日は俺の夢に付き合わせて悪かった。それじゃあな。
どういう
He
意味
just
だ
dipped and dived.
今の言葉。
He was like, whoop,
カゲロウ
I'm
のこ
out.
と少しは分かった気がしてたけど、やっぱりそう簡単に人の
Oh
心
yeah,
なん
for
て
some
わ
reason
から
you
ない
can
わ
move
ね
your camera a little bit during these cutscenes, like this. I don't know why.
なんか最近俺が超能力使って覗きしてるって噂が流れてんだよな。勘弁してくれっての。まあ考えたことがないとは言わねえけど、俺覗きなんてするほど飢えてるように見えるかね。
Yes, you do.
普段から軽薄にしているせいね。でもカゲロウがそういうタイプでないことはわかるわよ。
お、さすがカサネちゃん、ありがとな。そういう冷静なところ俺は好きだぜ。
Hey, level 4 bond. Everyone's at level 4 now. Nice. Oh, because of that, we're team bond level 4. Oh, we got a new photo. Yeah, yeah. Once what's it called? Once we get our, so there's a team bond level and an individual bond level. Once your team bond level has been adequately raised, speaking to allies in the hideout during a standby phase will trigger special episodes. I'm gonna go talk to everyone now. Hang on. First of all, I want to go ahead and have a look at the photo. No, that's not it. Where's the other one?
そうね。
We got a new
あ
one.
なたのことをもっと理解したいとは感じているわ。
Would it be over here? There it is. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, let's get a closer look. Oh, I can't look up anymore. There you go. Oh, okay, let's go talk to everyone and see if we can trigger that special event. I assume it gave it to us because... Okay, Haruko is not part of it, unfortunately, because she's just kind of... She's like such an essential part of our team, but she just doesn't, Oh, Kagura's one's up again? What? His one was the easiest to level up by far. Oh, there you go, Team Bond episode. Can I just interact with anyone to do that? Okay, never mind. I thought Kagura leveled up twice in a single go. And I was just like, because he was the last one we got. So his one started the lowest. And I was going to say, if he leveled up it further than everyone else I've been trying to level up, that'd be crazy. Alright, Team Bond episode. Let's go see what everyone wants to talk about.
ねえみんな、この後は予定が空いているわよね。だったらみんなで親睦パー
Articles
ティ
in
ー
this
し
one.
てみる？
Yay!
お、いいこと言うじゃん京香お姉様。パーティーって響きだけで血が騒ぐね。
悪いけど私はパスだ。パーティーって響きだけで
Yeah.
眠くなる。
バカバカしい。僕たちは海抜軍なんだぞ。そんなお遊びのために集まっているわけじゃない。
お遊びというわけではないのよ。みんなで共同作業してお互いの気持ちが通じれば戦いでも役立つでしょ。それにきっといい思い出になると
A
思
more
う
of a
の。
sleeve versus a people
もちろん
person.
み
Yeah,
んなが良
exactly.
ければだから。
That's why Arashi's my favorite out of everyone here.
最近は戦い続きでゆっくり
It's told by Shiden, because Shiden's like the classic, like...
俺も
He's like a tsundere. He's gonna be our best friend by the end of it, I can tell. Because him and Kasane always argue. By the end, he's just gonna be like our best bud.
私はあまり楽しめそうにないけど、強化の話も一理あるし、反対する理由はないわ。
4対2か。これは止める方が疲れそうだな。仕方ない。私も消極的にだが賛
It's
成
less
するよ。
effort to go have a party than this to stop it.
じゃあ決まりね。みんなで分担して準備をしましょう。
待て。言っておくが、僕は何も手伝う気はないぞ。そもそも承諾した覚えもない。
あらそう？試練に任せたい大事なお仕事があったのだけど。
大事な仕事？
Oh, he's
アシ
got
カ
him
に飾り
hooked.
付けよ。センスが問われる仕事でしょ。難しい作業だけど、試練ならでき
He's
る
gonna
と
fall
思
for
っ
it.
たの。
センスか。確かに、お前たちに任せる
Yeah, there it
と、
is.
アジトが見苦しいことになりそうだな。
Yeah, this is
いい
why I like
僕がや
Shiden.
る。
割と乗せられやすいやつだよ。お前。
よろしくね、シデン。嵐は食事の用意を頼むわ。はるかにはパーティーの司会をお願いできる？
She's just gonna get
食
like
事か。
she's gonna order like a ton of
なんとかして
rations
みよ
or just candy.
私も了解です。いつものオペレーターの仕事とやることは似てるかな。
そんじゃ、俺はパーティーの盛り上げ役を買って出るぜ。最高
No,
のパ
don't
ー
let
ティーにしてやる
Kagura
から
do that.
楽しみに待ってろよ。
お前、あれだけ言っておいて、準備は手伝わないのか。まったくなんてやつだ。
強化、私は何をすればいい？
じゃあ、
He
私
just
と
went
重ねは手
invisible
分けして、
and just
みん
ditched
なのお
out.
手伝いをしましょう。きっと楽しくなるわ。
So me and yeah, he just pieced out. He's like, I'm gonna make sure everyone's having fun when Visual disappeared.
嵐、食事の準備を手伝いに来たけど。
100% she's just opening
So,
rations and
何をして
putting
いる
it
の？
on a plate. That's my bet.
何も。ここに来るだけで精神力を使い果
The
たした。
living room is like 10 paces
パーティー
away.
の食事って何を用意すればいいのかしら。私は食べられれば何でもいいんだけど。
同感だね。うん。つまり何を用意しても私と重ねの2人は必ず満足するということか。 参加者の3分の1が満足できればパーティーとしては十分成功と言えよう。よし、ならば
A
あれで
third
決
of
ま
the
りだな。
guests are satisfied. It's a good
あれ
party.
って一体何を作るつもりなの？
Rations.
私が考えうる最高の食事だよ。そして最も効率的な食事だ。何しろ事前の準備が何もいらないのだからね。というわけで私の仕事は終わりだ。では失礼。
She just ran out. She used her hypervelocity to get out of here as fast as possible. I like how she's the laziest one, but she also has the superpower that makes her the fastest.
手が足りないかと思って必要なら手伝うわよ。
僕なら問題ない。飾り付けは強化が複製維持時間を逆算して増やしてくれるらしいからな。しかしまさか海抜軍に入ってまでこんな子供じみたことをする羽目になるとは。まあ任された以上は手を抜くつもりもないが。どうだ、見てみろ。普段とは見違えただろ
う。さあ、私にはあまりよくわからない。
He's like so proud of all his work and Kasane's like, yeah, I guess so.
この程度じゃ地味だとでも言いたいのか。何かもっと派手なものを探してくるか。
批判したつもりではなかったんだけど。
She was just genuinely just like, she just doesn't know how to praise well, and then Shiden's like, I'm gonna. Yeah, I know, right?
カゲロウ、こんなところにいたのね。わざわざ透明化までして何をしてるの？
ああ、まあちょっと一人で考え事ってところだ。
He's making it sound serious, but it's probably something super dumb. Like how, like what?
このメンツでどう盛り上げるんだ。何しろ嵐は嵐だし、試練は試練だ。
盛り上がりなんて必要なのかしら。集まって食事をするのが目的でしょ。は
あ、その上かさねちゃんもこんな感じだしな。パーティーがしけた空気で終わると虚しくないか？
そういうものかしら。それで私に何か手伝えることはある？
かさねちゃんにもできそうなのはコール&レスポンスぐらいかね。パーティー中に俺が盛り上がってるかって聞くから大声でイエーイって返事をしてくれ。嘘でもなるべく盛り上がってる感出しときたいんだよ。返事がなきゃ俺がバカみたいに見えるからさ。
I hope he doesn't reply.
どちらにせよバカみたいだと思うけど。
Or her yeah is gonna be like super like apathetic, just like yeah.
さすがかさねちゃん、頼んだぜ。あとはインパクトだな。何かドカンと派手なやつを。
Kasane's already walked away. He's probably still talking to himself.
あらカサネ、今はるかと挨拶のスピーチを考えていたところだったの。みんなの様子はどう？
そうね。少なくとも各自の役割は果たしているわ。
Everyone but Arashi.
ずいぶん熱心なのね。
そうね。前からいつかみんなでこんな風にパーティーができたらと思っていたの。やっと機会ができて、それにみんなも協力してくれて、夢が叶ったみたいでとっても嬉しいわ。
確かにこのメンバーで協力して何かするって珍しいですよね。
Yeah, I'm glad Haruka's here at
マイ
least.
ペースだし。よーし、じゃあその思いを言葉に込めてもっとスピーチの内容を練っていきましょうか。
今日か、本当に楽しみにしているみたいね。パーティーの準備、あれでよかったのかしら。
The party's gonna be a little lackluster, I bet you, but I reckon everyone's gonna have fun in their own way.
というわけで、
Oh, she didn't step it up. Look at those
この
lights.
感謝しつつ、一緒に戦う仲間として親睦を深める貴重な機会を。
はるか、気を悪くしないでほしいが、もう挨拶は十分だろう。15分は喋りっぱなしだぞ。
Yoko 3A sounds familiar? Yeah.
そんなに経ってた。じゃあ挨拶
Oh,
は
this is a
省略
pretty
し
big
て
game, so like
親睦パーテ ティーを
I
始
wouldn't
め
be
ましょ
surprised if a
う
lot of the voice actors voiced like other
Phew.
animes and stuff.
いいぞはるか
Like Kagero sounds
お
familiar.
前ら
So does Kasane.
盛り上がってるか
いえ
There it is.
なんだ今のやる気のない返事は。かえって気分が盛り下がったぞ。
あのな、そういうこと言うから盛り下がるんだっての。だいたいお前のこの照明は何なんだよ。
ああ、その派手に飾った方がいいと思ってな。確かに少しばかりやりすぎたかもしれないが。
こいつは派手とかいう問題じゃねえだろ。眩しすぎて部屋の中が見えねえぞ。
僕は自分の役割を果たしただけだ。
Yep, there's the
そ
rations.
れより問題はこの食事だ。なんだこれは。
Rations and
私
soda.
が腕によりをかけたフルコースだ。豪華な晩餐を楽しみたまえ。礼はいらないぞ。
コーラとレーションだけじゃないか。豪華な晩餐どころか普段の食事よりひどいぞ。
心外だな。コーラに最も合う味は何かと私なりに吟味したんだ。
ああ、予想通りぐったぐだだな、こりゃ。
どうしましょう。なんだかパーティーって感じの空気じゃないですけど。
ごめんなさい。企画した私の責任だわ。みんなに楽しんでもらえればと思ったのだけど、無理を言って振り回してしまったわね。
何を言ってるんだ京香。私はかなり楽しんでいるぞ。
え？
むしろこんなに居心地のいいパーティーは初めてだよ。試練もさっきから文句を言いつつ
That's how we get
顔は
along.
楽しげだぞ。
僕はまあ退屈はしていない。だいたい僕がこれだけ準備に時間を割いてやったんだ。今さら中
Yeah,
止
she
す
did
る
a
なんて
lot
言
of
わない
fun
だろうな。
decorating. Look at how over the top he went. He had a blast.
まあ確かにグダグダでしっちゃかめっちゃかだがね。ありきたりのパーティーより我々らしくていいさ。
まあ俺たちらしいといえばらしいパーティーではあるな。
I'm just so happy about
それに
like
パーティーなんての
Kasane's
は
like
楽しいが
yeah
がちだ。
just earlier.
かげろう。
It was just so perfect.
ありがとう。そうね。このまま私たちらしいパーティーをしましょう。
それじゃあパーティー続行
Oh, she did this to do a
ね。次は
performance?
試練の宴会芸
Ooh.
よ。皆さん拍手を。
宴会芸。僕は聞いてないぞそんなこと。
でもカゲロウがそう言えって。
カゲロウ何のつもりだ。
いやー、俺昔瀬戸隊長に聞いたんだよな。放
Ooh.
電能力者だけが使える伝説の宴
Oh,
会芸
he's got
が
him
ある
hooked.
ってよ。
She didn't like really
あれの
really
ことか。
respected Captain Seto.
確かにやり方は教わったが、この僕が宴会芸など。
おいおい、秘伝の技を腐らせとくのか。見たいな。シデン君のかっこいい技見たいな。
いいだろう、見せてやる。しかと目に焼き付けておけ。ほー。
何これ。すごい。
おう、いいぞいいぞ。もっと派
Is he
手にやっ
dancing
ちま
with
え。
like lightning?
あら、重ねも楽しんでくれたみたいね。
Is he doing like a
やっぱり
little lightning
パーティー
electric
にやった
show?
甲斐があったわ。
そうね。自分でも少し意外だったけど楽しかったわ。確かに。京香の言った通り、これもいい思い出なのかもしれないわね。
Oh, they're all into Shiden's performance. Hell yeah.
かげろうともたまには話してみるべきかしら。
We have to go talk to Kagero again? What about? Oh, that must have been from earlier. It must have delayed. Alright, I think that's everyone. I like that little party that we held. This is why I like this game. There's just so many good, like, little attention to detail. Hey, Rooney, guess what I can do? What can you do? MK. Okay, I think that's everything. So, oh, hydrate. All right, I'll drink some water. There we go. All right. Yeah, look at how she's sitting there. Oh, that doesn't look very comfortable though. Look at how she's sitting. She sits like that quite a bit actually. So I guess she likes it. But like, look at her little pillow pile. I love it. She's got like some old vintage games, the old PC that she's been playing around with. Yeah, the little points. You get to choose what to add to it, and I decided to add hydrate since I draw a lot. And when I get into drawing, I usually... It looks horrible for her back though. Well, yeah, but I'm assuming like this is the future. She's like probably as old as us, if not older. But she, like I said, there's an anti-aging drug that keeps them that young. Keeps us looking as young as when we started. All right, let's do the... Ooh, here we go. These are like, I forgot about these. So they send us like a message after their Bond episodes to kind of carry on. Uh-oh, I think there's an important computer part in the garbage I had you throw out. I don't know if I can get another one. This only happens because you're so messy. Why do you use such an old-fashioned device anyway? Didn't we give her the computer? I'm pretty sure we did. It doesn't suit you, Adachi. It's true, a PC can't keep up with the human brain when it comes to processing speed. They're inefficient and old-fashioned things. But building these antiques and thinking on how to make them function better is how I exercise my brain. It seems inefficient at first, but the results is an increase in total efficiency. I guess the simple answer is, it's my hobby. She's trying to justify it. It's like, I could be, if I'm more efficient, it means I have more time to be lazy. If there was someone you like, Kasane, where would you want to take them on a date? I want to know what kind of dates kids these days go on. You're definitely asking the wrong person. I've never been on a date, and I don't plan to. I was just thinking about it as a waste of time. That's very you, Kasane. It's not as wasteful as you think. Thinking you want to bring someone here? When you're thinking of that person, it's like they're right there in front of you. I guess that's something you don't understand, Kasane. Kasane had a crush. She didn't realize that there was a crush though, because the person died before it could elaborate. That's a pretty amazing mentality, OMG. Be efficient so you have more time to be lazy. Exactly. That's basically Arashi's whole thing. She's like effectively like trying to figure stuff out. It sounds sad, yeah. Captain Seto that they mentioned before, who is Shiden looked up to, and so did Kasane, but she didn't realize that her admiration was more than just, you know, mentorship. Or at least that's what it seemed like. It seemed very obvious from the outside perspective, at least. Alright, let's go talk to Tsugumi. Tsugumi is one of my other favorite characters, and I'm probably gonna like her the best when we move over to the other side. Because Tsugumi is like a clairvoyant. She can like see really far, and she's been teaching Kasane how to plant, like how to do plants. Because Naomi, who's Kasane's sister, was meant to originally learn from Tsugumi how to do it. Because Naomi is like really close to Kasane, and she was like the really open, everyone gets along with type, like everyone's older sister in a way, and she basically kind of like bad stuff happened to her. And currently she's like she's not here at the moment because bad stuff happened to her. So pretty much what's driving Kasane at the moment is a way to save her sister. And the whole squad is getting behind it. And as part of it, Tsugumi is teaching Kasane how to do it because she's like, alright, if you were going to teach my sister, I would like to know. And that way Tsugumi gets a connection with Kasane and they kind of bond that way. I want to talk to you about something, Kasane. I want to talk alone. So come to Musubi's if you feel like it. Only if you feel like it, though. You don't have to be reserved all the time. I guess if talking like that relaxes you, you don't have to force yourself to change. I'm leaving now. Wait for me there. Yeah. So others, which are the enemies that we're fighting in the
待たせ
game.
たわね。
Oh, I'll tell you
つぐみ、
later. Remind me to
何か相談
explain
があ
what
るって
happened to
言ってたけど。
Naomi after this.
あ、重ね。
つぐみ、どうしたの？
なんでもない。
She just saw
でも
something.
今、何か気づいたような感じだったわよね。
Her
どう
eyes
して
turn
何か見
red
たの？
when she's using her clairvoyance.
まあ、言いにくいことなら別に詮索はしないけど。ええ。
左の
膝？私の？
気づいてないかもしれないけど、あざができてるの。戦いでぶつけたのかも。
ああ、そういえば。
Yeah, she's
前
so
の戦闘
adorable.
で軽く
She
打ったわ
speaks so slowly too,
ちゃんと
as part of her like
治
reserved
療した
nature.
方が
And
い
it
い
makes
と
it easier
思う。
to understand what she's saying, because I
骨
know
は
a bit
問
of
題な
Japanese.
いけど、もしか
But
する
not a
と
lot.
跡が残るかもしれないから。
そう。わかったわ。アジトに戻ったら治療する。
Compared to Kasane,
で
who
もよ
speaks
く気がつい
relatively
たわね。
fast.
こっちに歩いてくるとき、多分無意識に左足かばって歩いてる気がして。
She's very reserved, but when
それで私、
she's very
つい
strong-willed
心
as
配
well.
で投資しちゃって。ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。本当に。
どうして謝るの？怪我を教えてくれたんだから、むしろお礼を言いたいぐらいよ。
だって服の下なんてプライバシーだから。断りもなく超能力で見ちゃうなんてよくない。
ああ、なるほど。それで言いにくそうにしてたのね。確かに一般論で言えばそういうことになるかしら。
やっぱりダメなものはダメ。私もう子供じゃないのに同じことしてる。
子供の頃に何かあったの？
昔は自分に見えてるものが本当は見えちゃいけないものだって気づかなくて、見たものをそのまま話したらみんなに気味悪がられたり怖がられたりして、それでやっと気づいたの。こんなことしちゃいけないんだって。人の家とか服の中とか投資するのは悪いことなんだって。
それってそんなに悪いことなのかしら？
だって誰でも秘密を人に見られるの嬉しいことじゃないから。重ねも嫌でしょ？
別に私は気にならないけど。
そうなの？
ええ、私は特に隠すような秘密もないし、いくらでも見てもらって構わないわ。確か体の中も見えるのよね。
慣れないと気持ち悪いけど。
なら怪我だけじゃなく内臓疾患の早期発見もできる。それってつまり命を救える力ってことでしょ。そんなことができる超能力は
You tell her,
多くないわ。私は素晴らしい超能力だと思う。
そんな風に言われたの。かげろう以外では初めて。
意外ね。海抜軍の中では戦闘評価は高い方だと思っていたけれど。
戦闘で評価されたことはあるけど、普段の生活で 超能力を褒めてもらうことあんまりなかったから、昔からなるべくいろんなものを見ないように、見えても話さないように意識してて、見ていいよって言われるの不思議な気持ち。ちょっと楽になる。
そう、それならよかったわ。
ありがとう重ね。
こちらこそ怪我を見つけてくれてありがとう。そういえば何か相談があるって言ってなかった？
それはまた今度でいい？
本当にまだ時間はあるけど。
Sugumi's probably one of my favorite in Yuto's
本
squad.
当に次に会ったら改めて話すから。
分かったわ。じゃあまた。つぐみっていろいろと悩み事が多いのね。ちょっと心配になるわ。今度会ったらちゃんと話を聞いてあげないと。
I want to do fan art of Scarlet Nexus as well because I love a lot of the character designs in this game. There's so much fan art I want to do. I just need to do them all. But yeah, Tsugumi is probably one of my favorites. Another character in their squad, in Yoito's squad, is like the childhood friend of Yoito, and I'm probably gonna like her relationship with Yoito the most. But because I'm like in most like rom-coms and that, I'm always a sucker for like the childhood friend trope. Right. Make sure you still take care of that bruise. Once the spot gets hit, it's easy to get hit there again. I worry because you're a little careless about enemy attacks. Thanks for your concern. I'm not careless. Dodging by the least amount necessary just yields the best results. What about you, Tsugumi? You keep your distance from your enemies, but that doesn't mean you can let your guard down. You never know what kind of attack they could send your way, so be careful. It probably is dangerous when I'm out of ammo. Thanks. I'll try to be careful. Okay. Oh yeah, sounds cute. Oh yeah, before I jump in, so Naomi, which is Kasane's sister, got hit by an attack because she was clairvoyant, but in a different way, where Tsugumi could see basically see in the distance, see through people's clothes and through walls and all that sort of stuff. Naomi could see the future in brief glances before it happens. So she was like I think clairvoyant's still the right word, but she could basically catch brief glances of the future before it happens. And Kasane was about to get shot by something, so yeah, Naomi dived and saved her, but in response got shot by this weird thing that we haven't figured out exactly yet, that turned her into an other, which is the bad guys of this game. So currently she's like an other being kept in a cell, which is kept safely, I should say, and in like a facility where all these other human turned others are there, and that's one of the main points of conflict as well in the game, because the new Himekua, which Yuito is a part of, Yuito's father had been turning people into others for experimentation, whereas Seiren, where we're at, and is basically like the resistance, is doing the opposite and has noticed that they've has found this out and has been experimenting on those human turned others in order to figure out a cure and their usefulness in combat. They briefly talked about it before, that their ideologies are also a little different. I forget which one is which, but one side wants to get rid of the extinction belt, which is the one that's interfering with travel to the moon, but also is the reason why others are created, while the other side, instead of getting rid of it, wants to harness its power to the fullest. Alright, Gemma. He's like an old soldier. I think he's one of the oldest of everyone here, but he looks young. I want to apologize for what happened the other day. Can we meet and talk in person? I'm waiting in Seda. Alright, I'm going to Seiran now. So yeah, We've progressed through quite a bit of the story. Yeah, feel free to watch the VODs if you want to see more of what actually happened and watch me die a few times.
忙しい時に。
構わないわ。私も
Or
話を
get
し
the
たい
game
と思っ
yourself.
てたの。
Even better yet, play it. It's a lot of fun.
あなたに謝りたくて。
なぜだ。謝罪するのは俺の方だ。お前が俺に謝る理由はないだろう。
あの時は玄馬の気持ちをよく考えずに一方的に私の気持ちをぶつけてしまったから。正直に言えば今も玄馬の気持ちを全部理解できたわけではないと思う。でも私もいろいろ経験してきたから少しは想像ができるようになったわ。
死にたいと思うようなことがあったのか。
私がじゃなくてお姉ちゃんがもう生きていたくないって言ったことがあったの。怪異になって人の脳でできた薬で正気を保ってこんな状態で生きるのはもう嫌だって。
そうか。ナオミがそんなことを。
その時の私には分からなかった。どんな形でもお姉ちゃんに生きてて欲しかったから。でも今は少しだけ分かるわ。心の底から辛い時に生きることから逃げ出したくなる気持ち。玄馬もそれぐらい辛かったんだとしたら私が文句を言う筋合いではないと思ったの。
そうか。理解してくれて礼を言う。俺からも改めて謝罪させてくれ。年がいもなく自分の身を憐れんで情けないことばかりお前に聞かせてしまった。
He's got like some PTSD or something.
それでだな。お前への詫びも兼ねて
He's lost
持ってきた
a
も
lot
の
of
があるん
people
だが。
during his service.
それはお弁当？
ああ。ナオミに渡されたレシピで
That's right.
いろいろと作ってきた。
Naomi gave him
腹が減
recipes
ってい
because he
るか
wasn't
どうか
eating
はわ
well.
からないが、よければ味見してくれるか。
そうね、いただくわ。お姉ちゃんのレシピの味どんなものか味わってみたいから。
これがサバ缶とピーマンの炒め物。野菜のナムルとこっちが肉そぼろだな。
I want to eat something now.
へ
I might go get something.
え、意外と
Snack
本
on
格
while
的なのね。
we do this. Some
ま
popcorn.
だまだ手際が悪くて少し焦がしてしまった。見た目は不格好だが、まあ食えるはずだ。
じゃあこれを一つもらうわ。悪くないわ。確かになんとなくお姉ちゃんの味と似てるかしら。
本当か。
ええ、もちろんお姉ちゃんの手作りとは比較にもならないけど。
そうか。だが妹のお前に似てると言わせられたのは一つの成果だな。
そうね、まあ美味しいわ。それに少し懐かしい。これだけ作るのは手間だったんじゃない？
いや、大したことではない。料理は心が静まるんだな。己を見つめ直すのにちょうどいい。
そういうものなの？
ああ。以前は無駄な時間だと思っていたがな。料理をしながらお前に言われた言葉をよく考えた。
感情的になっていろいろ言った気がするけど、どの言葉かしら？
俺が自分を粗末にしているという話だ。死にたがるのは自分勝手だと身にしみる言葉だった。ナオミがどれだけ元の姿のまま生きたかったか、戦死した仲間たちがどれだけ生きたかったか、それを思えば残された人生を無駄に費やすことこそあいつらへの不義理になるのだろう。
捉え方が少し真面目すぎるような気もするけど、言いたいことが伝わってよかったわ。
真面目すぎるかもしれんが、俺なりのやり方で残された人生を精一杯味わって生きてみるつもりだ。
例えばどんな風に？
まずはナオミのレシピでちゃんと飯を食って栄養を取りながら体調を万全にすることが第一だな。休日の過ごし方も見直したいと思っている。料理の他にも 新しい趣味を模索してみたり。
いいことだと思うわ。料理もこの調子で練習すればもっとうまく作れるんじゃないかしら。
そうか。ならもっといろいろ作ってみるか。よければまた今度味見してもらって構わんか。
ええ、いいわよ。
助かる。今まで料理の味など気にしてこなかったせいで、自分では良し悪しがいまいちわからなくてな。
でもなんだか楽しそうね。
そうだな。どちらかといえば戸惑うことの方が多いが、確かに俺は楽しんでいるのかもしれん。
玄馬、生き生きしてるわね。少しは前向きになれたのかしら。
That's good. Yeah, some of these, it's really interesting because thinking about some of these problems that like we are learning about, like with Tsugumi and Yenma, we might not actually learn about them when we do Yoito's playthrough. Because like a lot of the ones that we do with these guys, they're not directly addressing problems, but I guess like because Genma and Tsugumi are friends with Kasane, but they're not like in the same squad, it's easier for them to offload this sort of thing when they're not like in close vicinity of that person all the time. You know what I mean? So I think what's it called? I'm looking forward to playing as Yoito and hopefully talking to like some of my favorites in this squad like Shiden and Arashi and learning more about them through him as well. I think that'll be really cool. That depends if they. I'm assuming they somewhat get along and might talk. But I'm not 100% certain if that'll be the case. Alright. I think we've done all the stuff we can do at the moment. Oh, we can do one more thing. I'm gonna go get some snacks, but I wanted to go... So we can't go to Suyo yet, because we're still banned from there. But I want to go see if there's any new side quests that came up. Because I can just accept them and hand them in whenever, but you can only accept them. Right, I'm gonna go, pause here real quick. I'm gonna go get myself some hockey snack to eat while there's cutscenes. Be right back. Alright. Got my pocky. Yeah, drinking coffee at 11 p.m. Oh shoot. It is 11. I want to continue with the story, but I don't know how much we're going to be able to get through considering how late it is already. Because normally when I stream these, I like to stop at a standby phase, so that way we've done all the like little side questing and everything, and then next time we can jump straight into like the big stuff. But last time we ran out of time, and now I don't know if we'll be able to reach another standby phase by the time we in like an hour. Because like the standby phase is quite literally as it says, there's like optional stuff you can do to learn more about the characters and just do stuff. Like if I wanted to, I could just go into all the previous maps we've been into and just grind up experience and get some items, which is great. And I like the idea behind it. Because sometimes when you enter the story missions, you're locked out of certain areas because it doesn't make sense in the stories. We're able to get some secret research data from So, but it seems we are especially lacking the brain field data. I'm sure a hero like you can use the brain field. Could you use it to defeat some others? So a lot of these side quests are very specific. Like, hang on. Let me go see if I have any still available. Yeah. So like, I have to use Brain Crush to defeat 3 Ogre Sabbaths. This one I have to use Brain Field to defeat 2 Bronze. Some other ones where like, kill this bile pool with electrokinesis active. So a lot of them are very specific, which make some of them really tricky to do. It looks like there's a lot of side quests. I missed out last time, so we got a bunch to accept that we can do as well. The models gonna be pretty fast. Don't they get tired of moving so quickly? Well, it's not like there's anything we can do. How do you OSF taken down. I bet they're using some kind of power. I couldn't tell you what it is. It doesn't tell me what I have to do with the quest to enter. So this one is use combat vision with Kagero, defeat free. Oh shoot, that's gonna be hard. So I have to finish it off with the special attack that he does. I deal in ancient paper books. The pastime of mine. Paper books are just a hobby nowadays. I recently found an old other compendium. I know it's late, but I've been getting interested in others. So there are so many interesting ones. I hear there are others that I can get into boxes. I want to see that. He defeats them. Thank you, MC. So I think I have to defeat certain enemies for this one? Let's see. It's in the box. Oh, I have to use sheet end to defeat them. With electricity. Oh, that makes sense. I guess it's like the electricity kind of like stuns them. Look at that. Oh, we got some money. We just stole someone's money. Nothing this way. Back this way. You can talk to everyone as well, and they have some. They usually fill in like a little bit of the lore and background of the area that you're at. I'm repairing infrastructure equipment for the government, but none of the new machines have arrived. Time is money, so I can't be wasting it like this. You have to help me. The truck's probably held down by others. Can you hurry up and take them down? Now, right now? Oh, I accidentally didn't accept the quest. Okay, what do I have to do with this one? Combo vision with Adachi. Oh, these ones probably unlocked not because I progressed through the story, but because I got my bond levels up. Because otherwise I wouldn't be able to do some of these, because I wouldn't have their combo vision stuff ready. Yeah, I noticed that we're always together, because I always take you in my team, because Adashi's one of my favorites. You can have up to 2 of your 4 members in your team, but you can borrow powers from all of them. Up to 4 members. I'm assuming later on we might get more than 4 members and we have to select and choose. The stay around OSF will continue to be the last bastion to protect the citizens. Therefore, we must study our current battle powers to form the most effective groups. It will help as well, of course. Can use SAS invisibility use to take down some others. Okay, get it done, it says. Yeah, exactly. With invisibility, destroy that. Man, this too bad this isn't new Himikata, because there was a bunch of bikes in that one. Ooh, there's resource reading down there. Arashi, oh, that's interesting. They're like, oh, aren't you like, don't you want to try some of the other people? I'm like, no. Actually, speaking of which, I don't want Kagero in my team. I want Shiden. Bring back my boy. Come on, Shiden. Electric. They're also my most level because they're... Well, actually, let's get Kyoko in. Let's level up Kyoko a little bit. Because having them in your team also increases the bond level. And I like Kyoko and Arashi. I like those 3. Favorites go Arashi, Shiden, Kyoko, then Kagero. And Kasane is about equal with Arashi and how much I like her. About equal or more. I guess I like Kasane more because you played from her perspective, so you know more about her. I'm covering a certain person. I want to ask you to suppress some others and ask why I have my own reasons. Would you lend me a hand? I want to take care of all the others I designate. Could you use your powers to defeat them? I can't pay much, but I hope you look so. So do I have to just kill them with throwing stuff? I wish it showed you what the quest was instead of having you go back to the menu. And that's something so I have to beat them with a follow-up attack. So I have to throw something and follow it up. So some of them are hard because that sounds easy, but that means I have to lower their health super low. Make sure that it's not low enough when I throw an object at them that I won't kill them, but the follow-up attack afterwards will kill them. That's what makes it tricky, because some of the side quests are super specific. The rewards aren't always super great, but they are better than nothing. Oh, I can't pick it up. I'm at max. Can I? Oh, I was gonna eat one right now just so I can pick it up, but I can't. I'm so pathetic. I failed my suppression mission. If I get close, I get trashed, and if I put some distance between us, it throws things at me. I'm no match at it for it at all. If I could only take the fight to the air, but that's not my forte. Please suppress it for me. Thank you so much. Alright, dude, the question is, should I go through and try finish some of these quests? Or should I just continue with the story and then do these? Because some of the quests can be finished by progressing through the story. But most of them you kind of have to go out of your way to do them. But it also means I can grind for some materials, just in case I need it later. There's another item here, and then one more near the OSF building. Don't mind us, we're just stealing $1,000 from these crates. They're struggling with the boxes. Alright, let's take this furniture with us. Bring it along. Oh, they didn't. We'll bring these ones along. I don't mind watching you play is satisfying. Ooh, new item. I ran into an offer with a super hard shell. Couldn't even beat that with one of my signature attacks. Don't you have super strong attack that can break that shell? Attack a whole bunch with skill. With slam attack, defeat 3 Barista Santos. That's another thing, we have to defeat specific enemies, so we can't just defeat anyone with a slam attack. With a charge attack, defeat... What's a charge attack again? I don't remember what a charge attack is anymore. Do I have it unlocked? Let me check. Actually, we haven't seen what our level is at now. We have 20 BP? Oh shoot, we have to level stuff up. Consecutive aerial dash allows us to dash around. This one makes it so that our follow-up attacks have additional attacks. This makes our main attacks have 1 extra attack at the end there. Oh, this is what I need. Hold Y to charge powerful attack and release to... Oh, that could be useful though. Let's see what else can we get. I want this. It allows me to throw... Increases my side gauge, which allows me to throw more stuff. The other one that's important for me is this reduced damage field, because currently my brain field, which is like my ultimate, puts me in a state that gives me like the ability to throw stuff and very powerful, but I can still take damage, and I'm very vulnerable while I'm using its abilities. So using it and getting these would be really good. So how much would this cost? 2, 6, 8, 11, 16. So 16, and then I could level up something else afterwards. Let's get this, because currently my ultimate is really powerful, but I don't use it at all because I can't. So what's this? So that allows me to get bonus EXP modifiers. This halves the damage I take. This increases how many objects I can throw. Increases more. And then last but not least, now nullifies damage while I have this active, which is good. What's this one do? Increases how many items are dropped. Increases time. That's probably another one I want to get. Increases number of objects you can swing. Okay, we need charge attack for that mission that we accepted, but I don't have enough to get it anymore, so we won't worry about that. That allows us to auto heal while we're in brain drive. Sounds pretty good. Because there's another one that lets us heal out of combat, but I don't remember where that was. Oh, this one here. Outside of combat, we just get to heal. After reducing the true time enemies are disabled is increased along with the potential time to execute Rain Crush. Oh, that's another thing we want. These ones. Concurrent activation. It allows us to have more ally abilities open, used at the same time. Currently we got 2. Free. This one will bring us up to 3. But I don't know if we have a way to bring it up to 4 yet. Yeah, none of these bring it up to 4. Yeah. Looks complicated. Yeah. It allows you to customize how you want to play as well. So currently I don't have a lot in my own personal attack, which I probably should expand on actually. I particularly want this one to get more, you know, combo hits. But instead I've got a lot into like using items, getting extra XP so I can get more levels later, crushing enemies, and this is the one I want the most because I like to throw items a lot. And this one allows us to throw more before we have to replenish it, but it'll cost another 7. So I'll probably save my BP until we can unlock something else.
おい、まさか僕の超能力を忘れてないだろうな。
No, Sheldon, I haven't forgotten about your power. Your power is the one I use the most out of everyone here, because his electrokinesis is just so good.
近くに物資反応があるっぽいな。
What's the training facility? I don't remember this. Is this just those fight things? Is this where we can test stuff out? I don't understand. No, I should have read that out loud. No, it doesn't look like it's anything. Oh. You know, we'll just continue with the story. I've accepted the things, but I'm very curious about what happens next. So we'll go story, and we'll go for another hour until about midnight, and then we'll call it there. So that way I can go to sleep. So now that we're done with the standby phase, we can continue the story. I think I've done everything. Hang on, let me double check. Let me save, first and foremost, before things get kind of screwy. Sleep is important, especially when I plan to wake up tomorrow morning to stream. I slept in this morning, which is why I'm playing this now, instead of playing Genshin. The funny thing is they continue their actions no matter where you are, so I can stand here, and he will continue to throw stuff above her head. Whoa. Back-to-back stream for me. Oh, you get to tune in tomorrow morning? Nice. Adashi. I can't throw anything here. Okay. I'm pretty sure I've done everything. I've talked to everyone. I've done all their bond episodes. I've given them all the gifts. I've crafted all the gifts I can give. I've upgraded all their gear. I remember now. We're gonna upgrade Ayagashi one more plugin, because she's the main one I'll have in the battlefield. I need to farm for more of these items later. Actually, do I want to farm for those items now? No, but it's in the zone. I don't know if we have any. I'll figure it out later now. So now we can give her a third one. So we've given her bonus health, given her bonus attack power. Isn't there a more powerful... Hang on, there's a more powerful attack one now, isn't there? Oh. Plugins. Yeah, Mark 5 already. Oh, can I make them? Do I have enough to make them? Plus damage dealt, plus damage taken. Increases money after defeating enemies. This one makes SAS go faster. Attack damage, but reduces crush. Ooh, that's tempting, maybe for Arashi. This one makes it so that I can throw stuff a bit more. I've got the emergency invulnerable field, so after they take damage, it's we'll just go power 5. We can make that. Ooh, we can make 2. Yes. Nope. Oh, we want to make 2. We'll change equipment now. We'll change it on myself first. Giving me force field. No, not force field. Power. Or 5 extra damage. And then we want to equip it on Adachi as well. Ooh, we can give her 2 power-ups actually. So health and just extra damage, right? Oh, actually, we'll give her, or we can give her force field to increase her defense, because her defense is quite weak. Oh, I don't have one. Because I've got force field, power, and the emergency one here, so my health isn't high. Adachi is very attack heavy from the looks of things, I believe. Yeah, her power is very high. So power's not attack though, is it? No, it is power. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, look at that. Oh, it's purple now. And our ones look different now. They look like little spiders. I guess they turned purple with the most recent upgrade. Nice. Spiders. Alright. Cool. I'm confident I've done everything. Save, and we'll go with the story. I'll worry about upgrading everything later. Yeah, the details in the game? Yeah, there's... It's like any JRPG, really. Like, you just get a lot you can do. Oh, I haven't watched TV yet. Let's see what the news say. So this isn't the news program that gives you codes. The codes ones are actually like real life ones. Seiran rebel faction has declared themselves the provisional government, continuing their illegal activities, but there appears to be a rift developing. We have received information that Karen Travers and Seiran have maintained a distance in their relationship from the very start due to differing opinions. So Karen Travers is the OSF member that we report to. And the Seiran government was the one that had conflicting orders to Karen. The unified rebel faction, the ununified rebel faction may already be crumbling from within. All right, let's see what happens when we talk to Karen and the government.
みんな、休憩はもう十分よね。
そうだな。あまり悠長にしていられない。渡月から追っ手がかかっている可能性もあるし、注意した方がいいと思う。できるだけ私の方でもサポートするからね。
相変わらずはるかは優秀だな。ユイと隊の方の渡るもできるやつだと思ってたけど、はるかもめっちゃ優秀。さすが双子。いつもありがとな。愛してるぜ。
お兄ちゃんの名前を出さなければ完璧な褒め言葉だったわね。でもありがとう。
よく恥ずかしげもなくそんなことが言えるな。
お前むしろ人を褒められないことが恥ずかしくないわけ？
貴様にそんなことを言われたくはない。
京香、嵐、行きましょう。影郎と紫伝はここでじゃれ合いたいそうよ。
だってよ、じゃれ合うか紫伝。殴り合いでも超能力でも未来の若者には負けないぜ。
うるさい。僕をお前のグループに入れるな。
しかしセイラン政府に話をつけるとしてどこから攻める？
確かにセイランの町へ行く前にそこを考えておかないといけないわね。
Phase 9, protecting lives and protected lives. Cooperating with you to... Oh,
セイラン
I
政
didn't
府
read
に
it fast
コネ
enough.
なんてねえからな。マスコミに顔の広い嵐でもダメか？
好奇心をいなしイメージ戦略に利用するのは得意だが、こちらが都合よく使うとなると難しいね。ましてやそれが政治利用、その上聞く人間からすれば突拍子もないザレ事だからね。
本当なら噂レベルで市民に情報を流し、興味を高めた上で伝えるような内容だし。
さすが元スパイ、参考になるわ。
褒めてくれてるんだろうけど、ちょっと複雑な心境ね。
おい、話に集中しろ。前に来た役人はどうだ？ユイトを暗殺しろって話を持ってきたやつがいただろう。
ナオミの件で揉めちゃったし、素直に私たちの話を聞いてくれるとは思えないわ。
カレンならセイラン政府に話をつけられそうよね。
On good terms.
なるほど。カレン連隊長か。確かにあの人なら。
They're not
そう
good
いえ
terms,
ば
but he's
ナオ
powerful.
ミの研究所で会った時、慌ててどこかへ向かっていたわよね。今どこにいるのかしら。
待ってみんな、得意生命研究施設に変化があった。ナオミのことで監視してたのが幸いしたわ。これは怪異兵器の運搬を始めてる。
運搬？どういうこと？
転送能力者によるピストン輸送をするみたい。目的地は水葉川。その中にナオミも含まれてる。
お姉ちゃんも連れ出して一体何をするつもり？
怪異兵器をわざわざ運び出す時点でろくな目的じゃない気はするが。
計画書なんかは残されてないか？動くにしても理由はあるはずだ。
待って、あったけどほぼ黒塗り。あ、でも責任者の名前が。本当に？
一人で驚いていないで早く教えて。
怪異兵器を持ち出そうとしているのは吹雪連隊長なんです。
No, it's Arashi's brother instead.
吹雪がなんであいつが。
スプリング製薬が運営している研究所なんだし、吹雪が何か関わっていてもおかしくはないけれど。
それにカレン連隊長が関わってるのかも気になる。関わってるとしたら。
理由なんて今はどうでもいい。現地で聞き出せば済む話よ。
そうだな。どっちにしろナオミちゃんを助けに行かねえとな。
ああ、吹雪が指揮を取っているなら話もしやすいはずだ。転送能力者だって一度に怪異兵器を運びきれるほど人数を揃えられているとは思えないしね。
ピストン輸送とはいえ、転送と転送の合間に休憩が挟まるはず。きっと今からでも間に合うわ。
手が出せなくなる前に急ぎましょう。
吹雪連隊長は水葉川で何をするつもりなんだろうね。
怪異兵器をスオーに移送するつもりかもしれない。そうなったら
We're in a hurry, but
もう
everyone's
ナ
still
オミたち
chilling.
の安全は保証されないぞ。
早くお姉ちゃんを取り戻さないと。急ぎましょう。
Alright, stop them. Alright, save here. Let me finish this last Pocky in my mouth too, so I can focus on the fight. There might be a fight here.
僕の超能力を使え、重ね。お手並み拝見だな。
重ねのためなら。
水での攻撃を確認したけど大丈夫だった？水浸しになると動きにくいのよね。
いける。積みに私
Attacking them when they've lost their brain gauge, which is, or their crush gauge, which is the yellow part, means that no, he will die first. I'll get more experience. They're hitting them all the way down. Alright, these guys are a little annoying. Need to break their shell. Can dodge and throw it back. These guys are level 40, not level 9. Level up some power. Oh, these guys are like the like upgraded version of the ones I fought before. We'll do this hyper speed so that we can cut it down faster. Regain power and then end it. I'm low in HP, heal up a little bit. Duplication so I can throw more stuff at it. Breakage. More enemies. Alright, so I need to use Hyper Velocity for this one, because he'll otherwise just keep doing stuff. He'll hide in his little box. So one of my abilities, one of my attacks, my Y, regains. Ooh, okay. Well, we'll deal with you in a bit. Duplication for more stuff. Keep an eye on that dude too. Oh, Redashi's taking damage. There. Alright, Redashi's hyper velocity should let me play this fast. Duplication, throw some stuff at him. Keep throwing some stuff. Buy some time. I play with a keyboard. You can play with either, but generally with most action games, I prefer using a keyboard. Sorry, I prefer using controller with most action-based games like this. I play Genshin with well, it depends. Like I play Genshin with mouse and keyboard because it has a lot more buttons and it's easier to look around and all that. But a lot of JRPGs and stuff like that I'll play with controllers. It depends. Depends on the game and its style of play. Electricity. Stun him. Bring him in. Ooh, that's cool. That was the new ability I unlocked. So I can use, instead of using their abilities, I can call like a duplication of them to do an attack. And this one summons Arashi, and it, you can see at the bottom right, it. Oh shoot! I got hit by the stun. So I can either use their ability or use it to do damage like this. That was a perfect dodge when you like do it just as build up some combo to get the XP bonuses. There we go, we leveled up. Oh, I thought I heard something else spawn, but it was nothing. Nice. Where was the items I saw? Over here. So these are environmental ones. So the green ones are like items that you can use. These ones are like data that you can use to then craft. Alright, there's the stairs. I've unlocked my ult. I gotta use it now that, what's it called? I can actually, like, nullify all damage while in ult. Because before, there was no point. Because I use it, I get strong attacks, but it leaves me very vulnerable while I'm doing those attacks. And then I just die. So I was like, well, no point in using it, it's funny. Alright, speed. Oh right, this was actually one that we had the quest for. What was the quest? What was the quest for him? These are... What are these called? Library. Enemies. No, I went past it. Is it this one? Barista Santa. Okay. So which one was the one with Barista Santa? That one. Oh, I have to kill with a slam attack. Okay, got it. That's easy. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we're not gonna do it this way. Alright, gotta back up. Invisible. Wait for him to pop up. Stun him. Slam attack. Really? Alright, gotta back up. There's another one that's attacking us up in the distance. Super speed, jump. What's hitting me? Killing with these slam attacks is actually really annoying. Oh, this is such a tricky thing to do. Because I gotta go invisible, stun him, and then I have to... Yeah, this is what I mean by like these... A lot of these ones are really tricky to do. Alright, so his health should be low enough, right? Okay, we got one, alright. It took all that effort just to take one out. Right, invisibility, station. Now there's three of them here. I'm pretty sure I just need to do three. Yeah, with hyper velocity we can move super fast as well. No, went down. Alright. Hyper velocity, electrokinesis. Having free moves here, so I can have people taken out. Invisibility instead, so that I think it's safe. Okay. And then... This is really annoying. I don't like this mission at all. This is why a lot of the side quests are like this. They're just really annoying to deal with. His health is still up. Oh, I can use... I know what I can do. I can go in, use Kagero's shot. I missed. Okay, that's two. How many do I need to do? What? It didn't count? Oh, screw it. I'm not doing that anymore. We're just gonna kill them. I did something wrong and it didn't count. Oh no, these are Saliva Santas. These aren't Barista Santas. I was looking at the wrong one. Oh, I just have to kill with Shiden's combo vision. Okay, that's easy to do. Still need to get them low though, which is the annoying part. Invisibility. The other one's kind of trapped behind the wall. I'm not. I did it too late. Stand up. This mission. Nope, don't want to throw that one. That's actually. Shiden's one needs to be powered up a bit more. I did it too late. I'll just get invisibility instead. Kill him. Oh, he didn't kill them. No! Okay, I need to wait to recharge a bit more. Alright, that's one. How many do I need to do? 2, okay. Okay, we're getting there. We're doing this dumb, it's like, well, what's even the reward for it? A lightning photograph, I already bought that. Oh, this is so not worth it, but whatever. Completionists. Like, there's so much hassle with just fighting these guys and doing it this way. Because I have to do so much damage to it to, like, lower it. I think we'll use Kyoka's combo instead of using it. Okay, just done it. Break it. And then you use Kyoka's one to do 1 point damage. Oh, she missed. I want to use the other characters' ones to deal more damage, but I need Adachi. Oh, oops. I need Adachi. I just wasted it. I need the invisibility and stuff like that to then be able to get close enough to. Oh, he missed. Oh no, I killed it. Alright, well, we're gonna ignore that then. Gah! All that work! And he died to Adashi's attack. Oh, there's another one. Do we try again? Screw it. We'll kill the other guys and we'll decide if I want to try it again afterwards. At least this refreshes. Much better just being able to do like normal combat. Charge in, do some damage. Break his. Yeah. So one of the. Alright, we only need one more. We'll try doing this dude. Build it again. Pop up. Break his stuff. Damage. Up. Visibility. One pop up. Yeah, this is what I mean by like these ones are really hard because they tend to be very very specific. Oh, she's slowing that time. Still to deal damage. Some extra damage. Alright, Shiden, you better not mess us up. We did it! Did we? Yeah, we did it! Oh, thank goodness. Oh, no. That was a lot of effort for very little reward. Jeez. This is where I came from. I'm going the wrong way. The music's really nice too. Yeah, we need to go down this way. Oops, I want to save. He heals us, we get to you. I'm pretty sure I'm good on items right now. Let me double check. I keep buying items from him when I don't really need to. Our light jelly is low. Let's buy a couple of those. Like, I probably wasted a lot of my money just buying recovery items. Right. Alright, up the elevator we go. Oh, I didn't show you the brain drive yet. Like our ultimate ability. No brain drive. Is it called brain drive? No, brain drive's where we did what we were just in, where we put the loot in. It's brain something. They all.
ナオミと他も人間由来怪異が本当に怪異を意のままに動かせるというわけか。
あそこにいるのは児玉隊だわ。それじゃあ、
Oh, do we have to first go to them again?
スオへ転
She's
送
like a
するつもりかし
crazy,
ら。
like yonder
さ
style
てどうす
character.
る？吹雪連隊長にブレイントークで呼びかけてみるか？
そんなまどろっこしいことはしてられない。正面から止めるわよ。
We're gonna have to fight them.
嵐、吹雪連隊長との交渉は任せていいわよね。
そうだね。私がやるべきだろう。だけど、一応戦う準備はしておいてくれ。
Things are going to go south.
私は大丈夫。みんなも。
We all know it's going to go south.
それじゃあ、行くわ
Let's
よ。
go make sure they don't transport Naomi somewhere
吹雪、
random.
児玉、あなたたち何をしているの？
あなたたち。
重ね？それに姉さんまで。児玉。
Oh, I thought she's older. He called her Nesama.
吹雪様。
I thought.
みんな攻撃したら怒っちゃうからね。
こんなところで何を？いや、それよりも。
That's all good, MK.
どうして彼の先導に同調し
You
たんだ？
didn't what you need to do.
そのせいでスオは大変だったんだよ。もし彼に騙されたというのなら、僕がニューヒムカの上層部に取り継いだっていい。
ありがたいお言葉だ。が、その前に聞かせてほしい。今運んでいる怪異が一体何か。
Yes, I will stream tomorrow morning as long as I wake up in
知
time.
っているんだよね。
当然だよ。人間由来怪異を用いた怪異兵器だ。
そんなものを運び出してどうするつもりだい？
実はカレンが今水葉川付近に超能力者を集めているという情報をつかんだんだ。僕の調査によるとスオ・セーラーの技術を略取し渡月と手を組もうとしている。僕はそれを止めたい。
なるほど。つまりカレンと一戦交えるために戦力として怪異兵器を使おうと考えたわけか？
ああ、カレンも人間由来怪異には手を出しづらいはずだ。戦闘になってもこちらに怪異兵器さえあれば。
嵐、何を？
児玉だと？俺たちは一杯食わされたってことか？
ちょっと待て。なんで児玉が2人いる？
ほら！外れたか。嵐の高速移動は厄介だね。
化けの皮が剥がれたね、児玉。そっちにいるのは複製体かい？
Oh, she might be from Togetsu
違う。
and might just have.
私の超能力。
Oh, so she's another design child
彼女は本物の人間よ。
or actual twins. Probably
躊
design
躇な
child.
く弟の姿した相手にチェーンソーでズバーとかさ。一体どういう精神してたらそんなことやれるんだか。
吹雪が人間由来怪異を利用してカレンを攻撃するなんてありえないんだよ。
He believes in her brother.
そこの怪異たちの中に当然あの子もいるんだろう。怪異兵器として実戦投
Oh, yeah,
入なん
'cause
て
he knows about
考え
Naomi.
るはずがない。まあ吹雪が人格矯正を受け何者かの命令に従わされているという可能性もゼロではなかったが、それならそれでぶった切ってでも止めてやるのが身内の務めかと思ってね。
怖いお姉さんもいたものね。ああ、うまくできたと思ったのに。やだやだ、これだから親しい人間がいると
Oh,
面
she
倒くさ
sounds
いん
really
だ。
different too.
あなたたちの落ち度なんてどうで
Oh,
もい
she's
い。
got like yellow earphones.
正体は何なの？
Oh, a yellow and red one.
あなたたちも渡月のデザインチルドレンなの？
で、んだそれ。私たちは根っからのスオッコだってな。
まあ二人いるってバレちゃったわけだし、今さら隠しておく必要もないかしら。私はユタメローネ、小玉の双子の姉よ。はじめまして。でもなんか何度
Oh,
待って
so
るものね。
Yuito probably fought the other Kodama. Yuta Malone.
お前双子だったのか。
なるほどね。セイランの輸送隊が襲われた時何か違和感があったが、あの小玉はユタだったわけか。
その通りよ。私の変身能力素晴らしかったでしょ。本当は私直々に出るのは嫌なんだけど、でもカサネお姉様に会えるのなら話は別よね。
は？お姉様？
小玉をボロ雑巾のように叩き潰したお姉様の勇姿、思い出しただけでしびれる。
その変態的な反応、キモいからやめろ。しかも勇姿なんか実際見てないだろうが。だいたいユタ
Okay,
は
so the first
何
time
で
we
もか
fought
んでも
her
後ろ
was
から
actually
刺すばっ
Kodama.
かりして
Every other
さ。
time was Yuta.
ニューヒムカ政府に徴用されるのはいいけど、めんどくさいことさせられるのはいっつも私だ。このタコ玉、余計なこと喋るんじゃないわよ。
ニューヒムカ政府の指示というわけだな。ナオミたちを怪異兵器にして戦争にでも使うつもりか。
さあどうかしら。だけど私たちの秘密を知ったからには死んでもらわなきゃね。
She was just looking forward to
悪
a
いけ
reason
ど
to do that.
ここで消えてもらうよ。
お姉ちゃんを利用するなんて許さない。消えるのはあんたたちの方よ。
We gotta fight two of them now. Yuta can transform, so let's get rid of her first. Actually, we have to kill her first, so. Alright. Time for ultimate brain ability. We have to be careful though, because if we use it too long, we literally die.
時間はかけない。
We'll use it now so it can recharge.
何をしてもみんなただ身を任せなさい。
あら、そ
行くよ、ユタ。
いい声で泣いてね。
What?
ユタの攻撃が変わった。ユタが小玉に変身したんだね。なるほど。これがこの姉妹の戦い方というわけか。聞いてくるわ。
Shoot, that cutscene actually got rid of my brain drive. I got ripped. I should have waited.
カズルちゃん、俺の超能力使ってもいいよ。アシストいるか？
巻き返すわよ。
カサネ、倒れてる隊員がいるわ。フォローお願い。
思ったより簡単に勝てそうね。
まだ終わりじゃない。もらっていくわ。
Ability to go revive.
動けなくなりそうなメンバーがいる。
カサネお姉様。ごめんなさい、私。
Why can't I swap my... What?
まずいわ。倒れてるメンバーがいる。
Oh, they're both down.
ステルス開始ってか。
甘い。
あとは任せてよ。
私に任せて。
I can still use her ability despite her being down, which is
思った
interesting.
より簡単に勝てそうね。奥の手使うか。覚悟しなさい。
じゃあ、あとよろしく。二人で何か仕掛けてくる気だ。
やっちゃうわよ。
Oh, it's a fight we're not meant to win.
注意しろ。鼓膜をぶち破って脳みそガタガタ言わせてやるよ。
Wait, is it meant to be one that we're not meant to win? I don't know.
サポートしてやるか。
I want to save up my invisibility so that way I can actually.
あとは任せてよ。
いいものが入ってる。
Stone her.
影の手伝って。
Invisibility. Let's go. Revive someone.
強化大丈夫。動けそう。大丈夫。まだいけるわ。
Alright. Let's get rid of the Utah. Revive one of our friends. So that's good enough. Oh shoot.
暴れてやるよ。
ささね、危険な状態の隊員がいるわ。
なんとか。
ほら。
おかげでまだいけそうよ。どうもありがとう。
倒れるのは早いわ。
Oh, Adashi's up. She did it. There's no point attacking them in this mode. They're just too strong. Alright, we'll use Adashi's one. Just buy herself at some time. Oh, it slows down the timer too. Adashi's about to run out. Invisibility. Save us. Buy us time. Just don't attack. We got 6 seconds. They can't see us. We just buy time like this. Old medium jelly. Oh no, we got confused. Normalization tablet. Just use one. Okay, we're good. Hypervelocity, electrokinesis, go in and stun him. Alright, get rid of one of them. Alright, Yuto's down. Now we just have one to deal with. I got invisibility up, so I can use that to heal up Adachi. Use this. Oh, nice. We can stun her too. OMG. Duplication. Throw some stuff. Hold up. Okay. Let's use medium jelly. Speed up.
お手並み拝見だな。
Stun her.
二人でやるまでもなかったか。
She's stunned. Throw something in there. Go up and get a couple attacks in, and then. Alright, we need to do that one more time.
やめなさい。やばいな。
I don't have to worry about my invisibility as much anymore because there's only one of them. I got hit by the confused. Alright. Normalization tablet, give Come on.
ドライブを発動するね。早く。
Alright, we got it.
なんとか
Nice, Jelly.
危なかったわ。
重ね危険な状態の隊員がいるわ。
まだよ。私に任せて。
Medium
立て直
Jelly.
さない
Oh.
と。
No, normalization tablet.
これでいい。甘い。
Medium Jelly.
倒
Oh.
れるのは早いわ。
おかげで元気になったよ。
嵐渡して。受け取って。まだ終わりじゃない。
I don't have enough energy. I hate these things that she throws out. I just have to run away from them. That's all I can do.
立て直さないと。
弱ってる隊員がいる。注意して。
Get some light jellies in me.
まだこれからよ。
嵐の様子が変だわ。
Normalization. Oh, get them all.
おかげで元気になったよ。
危なかったわ。
Invisibility, buy some time.
借りるわしね。
Nice, get her.
好きだらけ。よくもお
Ooh,
姉ちゃんも。
that was a tough fight. But first try, we got it. It felt really impossible at the start. I'm so glad we managed to like cheese it out with invisibility. It allowed us to revive someone and allowed us to buy enough
や
time.
られちゃった。
Hi, Wings for
重ねお
running
姉
late.
様の攻
I'm
撃。
late. I'm being easy with a friend against you. No, that's all good, Solix.
これ以上口を開くなよ。血縁って思われたくない。
さあ追い詰めたぞ。ここまでだ。
いいこと思いついちゃった。
Oh no.
あの中にナオミがいるんだっけ。せっかくだし怪異兵器を
Oh
試
no,
して
are we gonna
み
have to
ちゃ
find
った。
Naomi?
うわ、ユータ趣味悪い。
Animo and Cryo
やめて。
against the
そん
Wolf
な
Boss?
こと。
They don't do damage.
さーて、ショータイムよ。
Naomi?
へえ、本当に命令を聞くんだ。まったく、えげつないものを考えたもんだ。
It's just... So you're just hitting it without doing any damage at all.
あら、これってもしかしてオーバーキルになりそう。重ねお姉様は連れ帰ってペットにし
So
たいん
you
だ
don't
け
add
ど。
physical damage in the mix.
お姉ちゃん、聞こえてる。お姉ちゃん。私、重ねだよ。
Oh shoot.
何この攻撃は。スオーのエング。違う。あれは。
トゲツか。デザインチルドレンの兵団だ。くそ、重ねを追ってきやがったな。
何よあいつら。私の計画が台無しじゃない。とはいえ、巻き込まれるのはごめんだわ。怪異兵器は惜しいけど、ま、別に全滅しちゃってもそれはそれで構わない作戦だったしね。あいつらが狙ってるのはあんたたちみたいだから、おもてなしは任せるよ。
Oh, they have multiple teleporters or transfers.
また会いましょうね。その時はいっぱい遊びましょう。
Oh, this is gonna be a
あ
tricky
いつら
fight.
テレポートしやがった。聞き出したいことがいろいろあったってのに。
加減を知らない連中め。
They're just sending them in like infinite
使い捨て
troops.
のデザインチルドレン兵だからこそでき
Yeah,
る
it's
戦術
disposable
ってやつだな。
army.
ダメだ。トークもメッセージも通じない。私が渡月で使ってた回線も封鎖されてる。
問答無用ということか。どうする？逃げ道はあるか？
探ってるけどダメ。テレポートでもしない限りその方位から脱出するのは。
じゃあ
You came in after a fight, so I don't know if we're gonna have to fight again.
大丈夫だよ。
お姉ちゃん。
ようやく私がこの姿になった理由が分かったわ。重 さねちゃんを
Oh, is she gonna
守る
fight
ためだった
alongside
ね
us?
お姉ちゃん
Oh no,
何を
don't sacrifice yourself. Don't do it.
私はあの人たちを引きつけるから。
そんなの無理よ。いくら怪の力を持っていても一人じゃ。
一人じゃないよ。みんなも協力してくれるって。
やめて、お姉ちゃんダメ。逃げ道は私が作るから。だから。
ごめんね、いつも支えてもらってばかりで。最後くらいかっこいいお姉ちゃんにならせて。
お姉ちゃん。お姉ちゃん。
She might be really dead this time. Oh, she's still up in the kick. Let's go, Naomi. We need Yuito. We need Yuito's squad here. We need Luca. Oh.
みんな、今のうちに。
We're in the way at the moment. We can't do anything. We just need to get someone safe.
行きましょう。
She said she's not alone, but I didn't see any of the others. Any of the other humans.
お姉ちゃん。お姉ちゃん。
なんとか助かったみたいだね。
ナオミたちは。お姉ちゃん。お姉ちゃん。お
It's
姉
a
ちゃん。
trap. It's a trap.
待て。
Oh, there's enemies behind there. Which are the normal spawn enemies, I think. Alright, let's see what's going on.
お姉ちゃん。お姉ちゃん。やだ。やだよ。お姉ちゃん。お姉ちゃん。
本当に泣き虫だな、かさねちゃんは。
お姉ちゃん、よかった、生きて。
戻ってきちゃったんだ。まだ危ないかもしれないのに。でもよかった、かさねちゃんたちが無事で。
お姉ちゃん、痛いよね。傷だらけよ。
もう痛いとか何もわからないかな。
え？
こんな姿になって人の脳でできた薬まで使って死にたいなんて思ったけど、今日まで生きてこられてよかった。
お姉ちゃん、何言って。
最後に人間らしく生きることができたよ。私たち怪異になっても人としてありがとう。
Naomi.
お姉ちゃん嘘だよね。お姉ちゃん、お姉ちゃん、お姉ちゃん。
That must have been someone important to him.
カレン、君これまでどこに？
俺はまた失敗したのか。
He's gonna go crazy. Oh no. Oh jeez.
カレン連隊長。
結局これを使うことにな
Oh
る。
shoot, he's been going back in time using
何を言ってるの？
Kasane's power.
ナオミがお姉ちゃんが殺され
He's
た
been
のよ。
stealing her powers and going back to fix
私を
himself
守るためって。
or try
な
to
んで
fix
お姉
things.
ちゃんがお姉ちゃんばかり。
黙れ。レッドストリングステイ。
カレン、あなた重ねの超能力を。
He did that in the future as well to go back.
今の前にも。
何度でもまたやり直すだけだ。ユイと奴は今どこに？
消えた。瞬間移動か。
Oh, he's going to
それよ
find
り
Yuto in order to
ユイとって言っ
activate the
てなかっ
power,
たか？
steal his power too.
ユイと。そうだわ。今のはブレインイーター。レッドストリングスをコピーされた。
Oh man.
だけどレッドストリングスを使ったようには見えな
No
かった
time to mourn.
カレン連隊長はレッドストリングス能力者じゃないから重ねと違って
Which is
発動
Yuito's
に何
power
か
as well,
条
right?
件があるのかも。
もしかしてそれがユイとか？時間跳躍とクナドゲートの関連を考慮すると、カレンが時間跳躍を行うにはクナドゲートを開いた重ねとユイと2人の超能力が必要だとしたら。
しかしカレン連隊長はなんで時間跳躍なんかしようとしてるんだ。
He has a
あの怪異たちの中にアリスがいたことは間違いないだろう。だとするとまさか過去に戻って
We need to go back in time at least one more time as well.
誰だよアリスって。
Because from what I've heard,
カ
I
レン
think
の
we
目
have to
的は
save
どうでもいいわ。
Yuito
レ
when
ッド
he's
ス
a
トリング
child.
スが使われたらクナドゲートに悪影響があるかも。
無理しないで。ブレインイーターのせいで重ねの脳にも一時的に負担がかかってるはずよ。
As if she
ブ
didn't
レ
have
インイ
much
ーターは
enough.
コピーされた人間にも負担がかかるの。
He's probably gonna die.
だとしたらユイとは。
そういやあいつの脳なんか異常が出てるって言ってなかったか？
ユイとはブレインイーターに耐えられないかもしれない。ますますカレンを止めなきゃいけないわ。とにかくユイとに連絡を。
それが今ユイト隊は荒はばきの制御層内にいてネットワークから遮断されてしまってるの。
荒はばき、それは本当なの？
ええ、さっきのカレン連隊長の言葉を聞いて渡るにユイトの居場所鎌かけてみたの。ああ、知ってるかもしれないけど渡るってのは私の兄ね。あいつユイト隊のオペレーターだから。
Oh, they
渡
probably
るも連
contacted.
絡が取れなくて心配してた。テレパシーも送ったらしいけど届いてるかどうか。
わかったわ。ありがとう。荒はばきがあるのはスオーよね。行くわよ、スオーへ。
たく当月ばかりかカレン連隊長までレッドストリングスでなんかやらかそうってのかよ。
重ね、大丈夫？無理は。
ユイトが危ないみたい。お姉ちゃんも心配だよね。
Yeah.
だから私
Now we
ユイトを助けに
would
行くわ
want
本当は
Tasman
ま
you
だ
to
実
live.
感がないお姉ちゃんがもういないなんて助けられなくてごめんなさい最後まで守ってくれてありがとうええ大丈夫行きましょう
Oh man, that
さ
hit
っき
me
の
hard.
答えをまだ聞いてないぜ。アリスっていうのは誰なんだ？
吹雪とカレンの幼なじみで吹雪の婚約者だ。だがアリスは昔会員になってしまった。吹雪連隊長の婚約者も会員に。それでお姉ちゃんと同じあの研究所にいたのね。
Where's the save point? Like, I do want to keep playing and continue it and see what happens next, but it is like midnight. I think this is a good place to stop when we go find where I can save. I think we can head back to the hideout. Oh man. Yeah, you know how we were having the discussion of if I cry to games, Solux? Yeah. I cried. Man, that's so sad. Like after working so hard to try to keep her alive. And it was just like a false hope because she died anyway. Alright, let's save. Okay. But thanks for hanging out, guys. Thanks for coming in, Zolux, even if you're lurking for a good chunk of it. It's all good. And MK, if you're still there, thanks for chatting. And I plan to stream tomorrow morning, so I'm gonna end it here, finish up some stuff I need to do, go to bed, and we'll be back to this like next week or either next week or during another night stream, because I really want to know what happens next now. After that pretty shocking end. Oh no. Okay. Alright, let's transition into this. Let me go see who's live. I love playing story-based games. It hurts, but it's so good. Rudy and me cried. Yeah. I normally talk a bit during some of these cutscenes, just voicing my opinions or like doing that. I just wanted to be silent there. Because I didn't want to take from the moment. Or at least I didn't want to take from the moment too much. But let's go raid Rinmi. Oh. It's Rinmini's birthday, apparently. She's doing Genshin. Let's go raid her. Okay. We'll go raid them. I don't really see. Yeah, sometimes it depends on the game too. With this one, there was enough build up to it. There was a lot of build up to that point. Like the whole story up to now, the whole last 9 chapters was all about this. And so if we had enough time to learn about people, see how they interacted, and like, so once it happened, it was pretty, it hit hard. If I just read a text box that was like, yes, this person's dead, and that's what their motivation is, it wouldn't hit as hard as this. Like, even in Genshin, some of the more emotional stuff doesn't hit me as hard, because they have to do it quickly, because it's like a single story thing. So this one was pretty good. I love this game so much. I cannot recommend it enough for you guys to try it out. I will catch you guys later. Let's go raid Rinmi, see what they're up to on Genshin. Alright, see you guys later. 3, 2, 1, boop.
Rooney, thank you so much for the raid. Happy